Hello, and welcome along to Soulforged, episode 30. How exciting. Today I have playing with me, Jay.
Hey, I'm Jay. I'm playing Kai.
I have Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I will be playing Luca Wicks and his draconic companion, Vero.
I have Alora.
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm playing Karina.
I have Jamal.
Hey, Jamal as Galthak.
And I have Michaela.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I am playing Winona.
And when we left off last session, we were headed deeper into the Mountain Kingdom. We will bring the players to the map. And you were making your way along the river to effectively the source of the river, up the mountain path. And you had briefly meandered from the path to a nice, warm, inviting hut where you had your last hearty meal before eating standard road fare. The guides get you back on track and lead you to the foot of the mountain where they will depart, leaving it as just the five of you, Katrikan and the Jeppers. We didn't bring Starling along because somebody's Voyager staff mysteriously malfunctioned. God knows how that happened. Michaela, have you moved your desk or just moved the room around?
Fuck. My whole camera just spun around, but I did move my desk.
Oh, okay.
I rearranged my whole room.
Michaela recently moved into a new home, and every week there's an update as to what's going on in the room. It's lovely, and there are now two cats.
Boom.
Sunny and Ginger are
Gang's
both
all
present. Yeah, gang's all here. With that, as we head up into the mountains, it's map day today, and we find ourselves facing. Moving along. No. Okay, no, we don't. I lied. Not yet. Before that happens, as you come to a point where there is a twin set of peaks, two large mountains with a narrow valley between them, and in that valley is running the river up to the north. As you make your way forward, I need a survival check, please. Who thinks they're leading the way?
Probably either myself or Karina.
Oh, I doubt it's Karina. I think you might mean Luca. Karina ain't leading the way
Luca,
nowhere.
right.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we made it. Sure.
Karina's standing miles back going, fuck this.
Damn
Thanks, then.
The only person not resistant to cold... Oh, no, Winona's not. But yeah. Galthak with a 26.
Nice.
I think you... Oh, and a 25.
I got a 25.
Ooh, nice work.
As you guys make your way forwards, you see a couple of different directions in which you can go. Katrikan thinks it's a good idea to stay mainly to the river. However, the river does meander a very wide path around what appears to be a large glacier.
A large what?
Glacier.
Oh.
Galthak, with your survival check, you can tell the glacier is very sturdy. It's definitely solid enough to cross. And it would save you some time. The Jeppers will be fine, but obviously it's always a risky path, going over a glacier. You never know when something might change or adapt, but with your 26 survival, you're pretty sure it will hold. And it should save you some time.
But if we follow the water, we might bump into animals. Dangerous animals.
Do you want to do that?
It is your consideration as a experted ranger who knows nothing about the mountains that you need to make a nature check to decide where the creatures might be.
I was just making an educated guess. Or educated assumption, I guess. That's a 10.
It appears your assumptions and guesses aren't very educated at all. But as you
I've lived
mentioned,
in a forest. Sue me.
Katrikan will say that there are different types of beasts in different places. Whilst there are dangerous creatures near the water that like the water, there are also dangerous creatures that burrow beneath the icy tundras and surge up when you're least expecting it. There's also dangerous flying creatures and teleporting emus, which you saw last session.
Aww.
True.
The majority of the most dangerous predators are likely to be in the mountains themselves, as opposed to down this low ground. But the burrowing creatures may well come out of the glaciers. And the creatures that like the water will be near the water. So you don't really know whether any of the paths will yield dangerous enemies, so to speak. Along the riverside or up to the glacier?
Oh,
across the glacier.
Damn it. Okay, I thought the glacier was like where, like, if we followed the river, that's where the glacier would be. I didn't
No,
realize
so
there were two separate
the
paths.
river takes a wide curve around the glacier. Crossing the glacier will save you a lot of time, and Galthak is certain that it'll hold.
Oh, but the river
whereas-
is safer just in case.
Yeah, with the 26 of armor, he's pretty sure that the glacier will hold.
Sure, I mean, the glacier might hold us. I don't know if it'll hold Calvac.
Well, no, that's what his reference point is, right? If it'll hold him, he assumes it will hold
Does it
everyone
hold
else.
up Galthak?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Katrikin
Yep.
wants to go anywhere that'll save time.
is there any benefit to the river path? I mean,
Not
the
as far
glacier
as you
feeds
know.
into the river, sure, but
Not as far as you know. It's probably
I
slightly
think the
easier
on-
ground to walk along, but I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
think
any
the
of you are
only
walking.
other
Sorry, Josh. go on.
benefit is that on the off chance it doesn't hold,
Galthak's pretty
then the
certain
river
it'll
is the
hold.
better place.
Yeah, It's
Sure,
ancient.
but just because we walk over and it holds doesn't mean that something else doesn't happen.
Of course,
Yeah.
also glaciers.
That burying creature could get us.
Yeah, and if there are
Well,
avalanches
take
down
that
from the
risk.
mountains, then they would cascade across the glacier. But they would reach the river either way. So, tough times. You want to cross the glacier, Glacius? No, Glacier Galfak?
Oh, I hope he's not here.
He's not here.
yes.
He's the boss.
Keep
He's the
him
evil
away.
guy.
No, stay out of this
He-
campaign.
He's what's burying under the earth.
Okay. So you want to cross the glacier?
Yes.
Okay, now we have a map.
Oh no.
And I think you should all be in the dark, is that
It
correct?
was a trap.
That is
Yep.
true.
Fantastic
It was
victory.
a trap.
You're in the bottom right. Very bottom
Big
right.
map.
All the way down here. It is a large map. So,
Ooh.
Ooh. This
Oh,
is
so
not what
cute.
I thought it would look like.
yep. I don't know how
thought
much
it'd
you
be like
guys can
a-
see. Can you see the whole thing, or
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
okay? You
I
got
thought it would
enough
be like
vision.
an icy
Yeah.
lake.
No.
Hmm.
No. That would
It's
Galtec would not have
tall.
crossed that. This glacier is thick and heavy with riven bits of ice. This is flat ground. These sort of riven areas in the ground are sort of clefts within the flat ground. You are no higher than you will be on the other side, or no lower. But
Ooh.
those areas are difficult to climb over as you make your way to the northwest. I will try and remember that Katrikan has a token, but sometimes I will and sometimes I won't. For the meantime, though, she is real close to Galthak. I do suggest for your enhanced experience as a player that you zoom in on your character fairly close so that you don't see the whole map at any given time. But I was not bothered to draw dynamic lighting lines.
I'm going to use my level 10 feature called Tireless to give myself 1d8 plus 5 temporary hit points.
Okay. go ahead and roll it.
Nice.
Which would be 11 hit points.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay. And this is the sort of end of the trees for this part. You do see a couple at the other side, so you know that the forested area will resume. But as you cross over this last bit of scree, this snow is powdery. Is anyone not riding? Are you all riding? I believe Winona and Kai use figurines, is that correct?
No, I use.
Feel like I was standing on Galthak.
Ah, you were
That
alternating
sounds
between
right.
Galthak and the broom. Yes, I remember.
Oh yeah, do you want the broom, Luca?
I actually want to walk.
Okay.
I'll take the broom if you don't.
You ignore
Yeah,
difficult
you can-
terrain, correct? As a ranger?
Yes, I have land stride, so non-magical difficult
Nice.
terrain doesn't do anything to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll give the broom to Winona. Vera will be
Thank
flying
you.
overhead. The reason why I want to walk is just in case, I don't know, something that burrows, trembles, and no one feels it because they're not the actual horse that they're riding on. So maybe having someone with their feet on the ground.
Well, Galthak's on the ground as well, but yes.
Yeah.
Sure, but he's feet and legs are so thick like tree trunks.
Not only that,
He's numb from the waist down, you know?
they're also encased in metal, right?
I'll have you know it's
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's basically a Cyberman at this point.
wow. I can't believe you've done that. to me.
Well,
How do you do it? How do
I
you
like
do
the way
it?
the picture's got it.
Indeed.
For his well-armored barbarian, almost all barbarians wear no armor. This barbarian wears big armor, so Jamal found a picture of a shirtless barbarian.
I was gonna say I never imagined Galthak in armor.
It's
He's always shirtless to me.
well, we were talking before the session about your keystone items, right? Winona has an obsidian gemstone. Kai has an amulet. Karina has a timepiece. Luca has a dragon figurine, and Galvax is his armor. So if he's not
that's
wearing
his
his armor,
signature item.
he's kind of useless. His armor is what allows him to survive in the warm temperatures when it's too hot, because Galvax is a creature of the ice and snow. Speaking of which, the powdery snow is ahead of you. And you notice that the Jeppers refuse to step into it and immediately start to proceed around the side, like this.
I wonder why. Should we ask them?
Follow the goats.
Okay, you want to just follow the goats nice and easy. And as you look to your left, Luca, you're still in the snow. I don't think you want to be there. As you look to your left and you see this powdered snow, it sort of erupts briefly, and the head of a creature sort of pops out and looks around. It appears to be a polar bear. It takes one look at the size of Galthak and all of you and thinks, fuck that for a laugh, and immediately leaps up and runs in that direction.
Aww. There goes my...
Creature again?
Sorry, what?
What was the creature again?
It's a polar bear.
A polar bear.
Oh.
No. An Arctic bear.
Jamal's like, lame. I wish I never
Oh,
asked.
indeed. I wish it was a Remoraz.
Look.
Yeah, I'd go and punch it.
Oh my goodness. I mean, when its head like pops out the snow, Luke would like instinctively like draw a bow, like holding arrow, like aimed at his head. But seeing it kind of like saunter away, I will withdraw.
Yep.
Nice.
I would in fact say that it does more than saunter. It gambles, in fact, as it sort of builds up quite a speed. It is really quite frightened of you people.
My goodness.
And as you close in on the glacier, this is very rough terrain. Nobody's riding a natural mount, are they? Everybody's mounts are unnatural and hover slightly above the ground. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Your mount is nothing, Galthak. You're walking, as is Luca. But the rest of you...
Well,
okay.
in terms of hovering across the ground, I was wondering if I could strap on some fucking Zephyr horseshoes.
No, you
on
can't
my feet.
wear the horseshoes of a Zephyr. They're for a horse. They're horse
I'm
shoes.
on with my feet.
If you
job
wanted to wear horseshoes of a Zephyr, you should have rolled a centaur.
Ooh, that's fun.
That's spicy.
Oh my goodness.
I'm still waiting for somebody to take up my Cavalier custom subclass, which is specifically
It's a
for
centaur?
centaurs with lances. That
my
are
goodness.
they use mounted combatant despite the fact that they're not riding something.
They mounted themselves.
But as you proceed across the glacier,
Oh gosh, Galvac's running away.
I'm moving
Galthak, come
Galthak.
back.
I'm moving him. As an indication that the party is also moving.
Okay.
Some of these crevices are as thick as wide as 20 feet deep. As wide as 20 feet deep. That's not what I'm looking for.
Goodness.
Dang.
Goodness
Up
gracious.
to 20 feet deep and approximately 7 or 8 feet across. Galthak sort of leaps over them quite nimbly. Those of you riding will also be able to jump across them quite nimbly.
Good
but
luck, goats.
Yeah, the Jeppers completely ignore them. Sometimes they just walk down them and up the other side.
no.
Sometimes they sort of scoot around them. Katrikan, however, is having a fucking nightmare.
Oh dear.
Sucks to be a princess.
And get her onto my horse.
You want to try and ride double here?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go with it. It's a magical mount.
Does she ride sideways? Like a
No, she doesn't. She's a mountain girl. She knows
She's a
what she's doing.
badass.
Yeah, she rides as if she's going to strike you down with a sword. But yeah, as you take Katrigan up on the horse, you guys get to about here, where Galthak is. And you begin to see...
slow down.
Um,
Left the others in the dust.
yeah, well, as you guys move over there... a
Poor
strange
princess.
separation. Yeah, Katrigan's riding on the horse, but not with her. Well, if she's riding on the same horse as Karina, then I'll just delete her. That's absolutely fine.
You killed
just like Princess Grace, the princess down.
Yeah, no. As in, like, I will remove her token because they are one and the same. But you, Galthak, you get a slight warning ahead of time, and I'll take a perception check from Luca as well. A very sensible choice not to ride.
Lovely, that's a 32.
That's a big number.
Damn.
Practically Legolas in these parts.
Yeah.
What do your elf eyes see?
Well, ironically, it's not to do with anything seeing at all. You
Oh,
feel
damn.
the vibration through the earth as a small quake-like experience is happening to the north. And you begin to see powdered snow drifting on towards you. And I just realised we're still in the menu music, my bad.
Did you say
I
to
prepared
the
a
north?
whole playlist for this. Yes. Where are we? Oh, hold on. I didn't add it. That's why it's not playing. Playlists. Go. Add to game. That's what I'm Go on. You can do it one time. Fantastic.
No.
There we go. This is what you should have been experiencing. And as this sort of powdered snow begins to crash down on the different parts of the glacier, it cascades into these dips and then rushes up in wide sort of swathes of powdered fog.
Thanks.
At first, this is just creating a mist ahead of you, and then you realise that actually it is going to make it all the way to you guys.
Okay, yeah, I will warn everyone. Oh, damn. Still can't fly with Vera.
Nope.
That's fine, I'll stay on the ground.
Okay.
I'll Gandalf this bitch.
Yeah, as this cascading sort of pile of powdered snow is coming towards you guys, is there anything that anyone is doing to prepare for the coming... It's not really an avalanche, but it's like a wave of thin powdered snow, as if hit by a desert sandstorm, but in the middle of the snow. You do think that for a large creature or smaller, so anyone who's large or smaller, which I think is every one of you, that this snow could knock you from your feet or potentially knock you into a crevice. This does include the horses, though they are floating.
Oh my god.
It's
I'm
coming
standing
from
in
up
front.
here. Is there only
it's-
one as I look around?
It's a huge wave. It's coming from up
Damn.
here, and it's sort of like 1.5 miles in width.
Sheesh.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, it's a huge it's the sort of end of an avalanche, if you like. The avalanche has hit the ground way to the north, and then the powdered snow has sort of rolled down. Actually.
Okay, I see.
Right, I'll just be digging my heels in, getting myself really rock down and sturdy, dip my head slightly, and just
You're just going to brace.
impact.
Okay.
I'm bracing behind Galthak.
Excellent decision. Galthak,
I
I'm
will
assuming you're putting your
also
shield
in front
down?
of me. Yep, raise the shield raised in front of me.
And I'm
right.
behind him like this.
Yeah, if Winona's behind his left leg, I'm behind his right.
I will do the
Galthak-
sensible thing and duck behind the massive dragon.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're gonna
that's
use. We're gonna have Vero as. Yeah, you. I didn't put
Vero's
Vero's.
icy right now, right?
I didn't
He
put
sure
Vero's
is.
token on the screen
It's
because
like
I didn't
that,
know
I've got
which
him.
one you were. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so Karina, the horse, Katrikan, and Kai behind Vero, and the other
just
two
have a
behind.
wall.
Or what's
So
Kai doing?
powerful.
Was that just a mysteriously lucky placement of the dragon, or are you indeed behind Vero?
No, yeah, that's where he is.
I'm asking where Kai is, not where Vero is.
Oh, sorry.
Is that
Yeah.
correct? Yep. Cool. As this snow hits, then anybody who's behind one of those two can make their strength save with advantage.
Oh, thank God.
Yay.
Weirdly enough, I'm assuming you got off the horse for this, the Phantom Steed.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Damn. That's a 16.
It's a nat 20 for Katrina.
Damn,
And
girl.
is that a nat 20 for Kai as well, or is that an 18
No,
plus 2?
30.
Okay. Galthak, you do not make yours with advantage, but I believe your armor makes you immune to being moved against your will.
Cold.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it rolled as an advantage when I just clicked it and it rolled it. Just
No one cares. Probably because
It's auto because of rage.
Oh, I think you're raging. That's why. Yeah, that makes sense. But you're not.
Oh,
But
right.
you didn't need to make the roll anyway. Neither does Vero. They're far too large
Yeah.
to be moved. However,
It was a
Karina
20
has
round,
failed.
Yeah.
As Karina fails, Kai, you are next to Karina. Please make a dex save because you got a dirty 20, right? Make a dex save to see if you can grab hold of her arm before she tumbles into a crevice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a dex save to
Natural
not
20.
be dragged away with her.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay. Katrigan reaches out for you, gets an 11 and fails miserably. And then Kai just sort of, without even looking, just puts his arm behind them and just grabs you and pulls you forwards again.
Effortless.
Sort of, yeah, cool people don't look at explosions or dying comrades.
Nope.
And yeah, you're able to sort of get yourself back up. But what's now happened is all this area in front of you is now filled with powdery snow, meaning that you have no idea where the crevices and cracks are.
Oh dear.
Bear
Oh,
with.
no.
If you find that you are lagging, you will need to turn off animated shenanigans.
There's animated shenanigans.
There will be in a
Oh
second.
yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a white square.
It is if you have the animations turned off. I think it should be a move.
I think I have them
Enemy.
on. I swear I have them on.
I'm pretty sure mine are on too, but it's just
Yeah,
a
mine
square.
are on.
Yeah,
not
one
working.
was white square.
It's just a deadly square.
Yep. I knew it was you the whole time.
maybe-
I mean, I
Maybe
see
if-
the square, but I also see the pattern in the square.
Yeah, okay, that should have. Let's try it again.
Well, maybe we just needed to refresh it with it on the page.
Yeah.
If you put it on, we'll refresh and see.
Oh, well, that's depressing. Why is it turned into a one square? What happened there?
Oh.
Okay. I'll refresh.
I'm refreshing to see if it works.
Oh,
Oh my
I see what's
goodness.
happening. Yeah, okay. Apparently, I need to do this instead.
We're dead.
That's alright. I need to do this. I didn't think about that. Apparently, I am making it too large. So, we're now making squares of squares.
Oh,
Oh,
it looks a little
is it like a
shimmery.
shifting- Ah,
Yeah, shifting.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the most incredible effect we've ever
If
seen
you
in the
say
world.
so.
But the point is, right, is that those are the areas... I only needed something really to mark out the areas that are difficult to see, right? So here, this sort of powdered
I
snow is...
see it.
Good, I'm glad. The
guess.
powdered snow is in those areas, meaning that it's very difficult to see where the crevices and cracks are. Obviously, this is going to make slow progress, but is there anything else you guys would be doing to try and
Right.
deal with it?
Yeah, I've got an
Alright.
idea. So since this is powdery snow, right, it should be fairly easy to melt.
Mm.
Sure, yeah.
I will ignite my flame tongue flail and I will be swishing it in front of me as I go, trying to melt away some of the snow to make the path easier for everyone else.
Love
Okay,
it.
the problem is with that is you're melting away the sort of top foot of it. Some of these crevices are 20 feet deep.
Oh, I don't give a shit about solving the crevice problem. I just want to make it slightly easier for everyone else to pass.
Okay, but what are you doing to make sure you don't step into a large crack and go down into nowhere?
Excuse you.
Right, so that's a very good question. And do we have one of those? Oh, I've got a pole of collapsing. In my other hand, I'm gonna put my shield on my back and with the other arm, take out the pole of collapsing and jab at the ground as I go forward to
Okay.
see if it goes through or if it hits something solid. And if it's solid, I'll step forward in that direction.
Cool.
A handy
Nice.
10-foot pole.
Nice.
Yep. Who knew we needed a magical item to serve as a walking stick? Shit! Do you know what we really need? A stick. Let me just delve into my bag of
Oh,
magical
wait.
items. But it will indeed help you as you move across the snow, prodding down to try and make sure you don't step on powdered snow and disappear into nowhere. Galthak, I will take a survival check.
Let's go, Galtha.
Luca, I will take a survival check to follow him, please. The rest of you, I'm assuming, are remounting, at which point you don't need to make it.
Why?
Oh, thank goodness Lucas here.
I've got
Okay.
a 27.
Galthak, I need a deck save. You
Oh,
cannot
no!
see this. You cannot see this because you rolled a nat 1 on your survival check, so you didn't see it.
And you call
You didn't see
yourself
it.
a
You didn't
No.
feel it.
nice person.
Okay.
Ah.
The dice
Damn,
giveth and the dice
Galvac.
taketh. There's a nat 1 followed by a nat 20. So, Luca, you see Galvac stumble into a large crevice and begin to fall. You think, screw that for a laugh, and walk around it really casually. And then Galvac sort of reaches up with his pole of collapsing and turns it 90 degrees. And then just sort of does a glorified chin up and rises back up, standing on the
Wow,
edge,
Galvac.
and continues
Well,
walking as if
I'll-
nothing happened.
I'll shepherd everyone else to walk my way so they don't
I
also.
follow Lucas'
they,
path.
they can't fall, they're gliding over the ground.
Oh,
okay,
right.
yeah.
I mean, Winona even more so, right? You're riding a broom.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'll
as-
help you up, Galvac.
but as you guys...
Do you even
oh,
do you even
Great.
lift, Winona?
Never lifted once, unfortunately.
I've never lifted once. What a sentence. As you progress across the icy tundra, you guys can continue onwards, jabbing your stick downwards.
Nice.
And then, Galvac, you plunge your stick forwards and it just goes down and down and down.
Ooh.
And then you plunge it to the left and it just goes down and down and down and to the right. And you can't find a place in front of you to prod the stick that there isn't a crevice of some sort.
This is just a massive pit.
This path is not the way. How's about we go round a different direction? Try to go around this.
Okay. To the right or to the left as you are walking? Sorry, you were going to
Go
say
right
something,
first.
Kai?
Or we just keep going. I could cast water walk because you can walk over snow just fine with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a cool use
uh,
of it. I didn't know. Ah! Really?
Struggling for like the
I
last
say
day.
snow is the thing.
Water,
Nice.
acid, mud, snow, quicksand, lava.
Where have you been?
Yeah, amazing.
My cat's just got a
Damn.
bath, I think. Get
It's
out of
everywhere,
here.
harmless solid ground.
You smell and you're
We
wet.
could walk on lava.
Well, there's
You
no,
still take the damage from the heat, but yeah.
yeah, there's no lava
Completely
present.
solved the problem.
Okay, so as you water walk, you now all can completely ignore this entire trial, and wander over here.
Nice.
I
Problem
did it
solved.
again.
We did it.
That's what we like.
Teamwork.
Bottom right, I think I've already put your characters here, actually.
Heck yeah.
Why haven't we been doing
Yep.
that this whole time?
Yeah.
Trudging through snow for the last week.
So again, you see what appears to be a large glacier, but in this case, you see what appears to be a bright, shining blue light coming from the center of it. And as you all lay eyes upon it, and I get rid of a cat for the second time running, I need a charisma save from the lot of you, please. This is a charm
Oh,
effect, so
no.
if you are an elf, you may make it with advantage.
Why don't we have a paladin with us?
Would you say this is against?
Oh gosh.
It's a charm.
Spells?
It is not a spell.
Would
it
you
is a
say
charm
it's
effect.
from a magically created or manipulated?
It is not a plant.
Plant.
If you don't have advantage against charm, then you will just roll as you are. Okay.
Pretty bad.
Nobody succeeded. So
Okay.
you all
that
make
makes
your
me
way
feel bad.
What? Not
directly
even
over.
a 19?
Nope, complete failure.
Nope.
And you
Damn.
begin to make your way over here, where you see what
Oh,
appears
so
to
it
be
was
a.
impossible.
It was a 21.
For me.
DC 21. Nat 20 would have allowed it possible. I've used a crystal in the game because it's the only thing I had that glowed beautifully. But it doesn't. It isn't that at all. It is in fact a sphere, a perfect sphere, an orb. In fact.
Did the goats come too?
The goats followed Katrikan because she was leading them with her. With
Oh, did they get
her
teleported?
rope. Yeah, I mean, you didn't. No, they didn't teleport. You all just kept walking straight at it, like desperate
Oh,
to
I
keep
see.
moving towards it. Really, it's all going to
Copy.
open on that page. Hold on a second. Sorry, I don't want to show it on stream. Okay, seriously, Kalia, you're driving me nuts. Be right back. 1 second. Go and
Uh-oh.
see your father.
Just give it to me.
Gosh, I can't.
Naughty.
I think he is giving it to me.
Naughty.
Thank you.
Ah, you got
Hey,
sent to jail.
baby. No, don't leave me.
No, thank you.
I'll get her back.
Damn, that's cold.
Well, I've shut her out.
There she is.
Oh, that's tragic.
Okay.
Just the sound of treats that gets her.
So this is a polished stone orb about 8 inches in diameter, with iridescent crystal that seems to glow from veined across it, that seems to glow from within. Each and every one of you sort of reaches out wanting to touch it. But as you get about 3 or 4 inches away from touching it, you feel a slight resistance as if the air is held before you. Does anybody... Oh, Winona. Miss Telepathic.
Yes.
I will take a perception check with advantage, please.
Perception?
Perception check
Oh, wait,
with
nat
advantage.
20.
Nice.
For a
Nat
32.
20s.
You...
Damn.
Goodness.
You feel waves of telekinetic energy going, telepathic energy going out, summoning any beast of evil wheel
Oh no.
to you. And as you look around, you begin to see that the snow is swirling around here, as if you are being encircled by sharks, but on snow, not water, all the way around.
Everyone,
Snow sharks.
Sort of.
get on alert.
Yeah,
Something
land
bad's
sharks.
happening.
Um,
Land sharks.
Ice blaze.
I kid you not. I literally mean land sharks.
Oh.
And as you are watching these swell, you see one rise above the ground briefly. And it looks like this. You need to click bio and info to see it.
Yay!
As per usual,
We have to.
as per usual, the creatures are attacking, and you guys want to adopt it.
It's kind of cute.
I love boulets.
Are we calling them boulets? I'm going with boulette. Because
Boulet, so fancy.
boulet, yeah, very fancy.
So bougie.
Yeah, nevertheless, as you spy these creatures, Galthak and Kai, I think, give me a nature check.
Sure.
You know sharks, even if you don't know land sharks.
Baby shark.
Oh, God.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Kai, as you look at these creatures, you see that much like regular sharks, they appear to be sniffing out blood. Okay, Boule it is.
Boule.
Okay, fair enough. The 2E monstrous manual.
Come on, second
Michael
edition.
Boule.
Nevertheless, as these creatures begin to rise and fall above the ground, I will take an initiative roll, please, as they
Oh
begin
my
to
gosh,
get closer
they're-
and closer.
They're kind of cute.
If one of them is singing the blues, we should call them Michael Boule.
It's a
Alright,
winter
leave one alive
wonderland.
so we can keep.
Nice. Damn, Galtha.
Nice.
Oh my god, the initiative.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
This is out of
Goodness
sight.
gracious. We will not be surprised
Dang.
today.
No,
Is the turn order thing working for you guys?
Yes.
looks like it.
Great. Okay.
We've got 14 of us.
Oh boy. That's helpful.
Crikey.
14 of you.
Oh yes, baby.
Oh, yeah, because, okay, there's not 14 of you, there's 14 enemies.
I just meant 14 of the people.
Is the
The
princess in the order?
creatures.
No, she isn't, although
Okay, good.
she does draw her sword, but she moves awkwardly into the middle of you guys, hoping that she's not going to get targeted.
She said, hold me back, hold me
She's
back.
like, Karina, budge over. Yeah, and she comes into the middle, and with 2 buttons, we are ready to go. Where the hell is this button? There we go.
Oh boy.
Galthak, as you see these creatures circling ever closer, what do you do?
Yeah, Galthak.
Do I see
You have,
any of
you have advantage.
Yeah, do I see any of them poke their head above the ground at any point in time?
They are all
Is that
sort of poking up and going down and poking up and going down.
Okay, well, is there any that have their head poked up currently that I can charge towards?
If you can see it on the map, you can hit it.
Right, okay, fantastic. Then, to start with, distance to this one is... Okay, so 30. Is this rough terrain or difficult terrain or anything? Or is it fine?
Depends how far you
Terrain?
jump.
Well,
For you can just leap down.
Yeah, sure, I'll leap over here then. Right next to this one. And
Yep.
I will go swanging recklessly with this one.
Okay.
I'm raging as well. I forgot to bonus
Okay.
action rage.
Yeah, so you rage, and then you swing in. Go ahead.
Yeah, just double checking one thing from my character sheet real quick before I go swanging. Right. Okay. Let's go swanging. I get two swangs, so let's go.
Just roll to hit. The first roll to hit. That's all I need. Are you rolling recklessly?
Stop saying schwang.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You get a nat 20. Fantastic.
Go
Okay.
off.
Jeez.
Yep, as you swing down with your nat 20, you don't have a card, do you? No. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, give me some damage. Dangerous crits as per usual.
Damn.
Right. Then that's going to be
17?
the 9 base damage before crit damage.
Yep, and then an extra 8, so 17. Plus your 2 for rage.
Plus,
3 for
Yep.
rage.
Wow.
yeah,
Three.
3 from rage, yep.
Yep, okay.
So that's going to be 12 then, I guess. Plus the 8, which will be...
Yep, yeah, I've got it, 20 damage.
Still
And
flaming?
Iron
No.
Within, is that damage doubled as well?
Oh, you did make it flame earlier. How long does flaming last?
Yeah.
Until you sheath
Until I order it.
Oh, okay. In that case, you can go ahead and add the fire damage as well.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
going to be 2d6. And is that going to be 4d6 instead, or is it?
No,
just
it's
an
2d6
extra
plus
12?
12.
Right,
okay,
So it's
so,
16
16
fire.
extra.
Yep, got it.
Damn, got
Okay,
that.
and Iron Within, that's going to be 2d6 plus
Another 12.
12.
Yep, 2d6
Yep.
plus
Oh
another 12.
my goodness.
So that's going to be another 9, 12,
21.
21.
Yep. Creature is wounded.
No, jeez.
God damn. It's a decent
Nice.
first hit.
Yeah, you could say
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Might be
That was 57 damage you did in total.
Wow.
yeah,
Second
go ahead,
hit.
Hit it again.
Yikes.
At this point, you slightly worried that it doesn't appear to be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
18
hit.
though.
Your second hit.
Yep. That's going to be
23. Got it.
10 plus.
So 23 is good. 23 is good. That is your rage plus your fire plus your regular flame.
Yep, so that's 23.
Yep. Creature is severely wounded.
Wait.
Does that conclude your turn?
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, I only get the 2 attacks, so
Okay.
that will be me for now.
Karina, you're up.
I'll reach my hand out toward this one, and I would like a Constitution saving throw that it will hopefully not do so well on.
Sorry, I've got to find the letter. It won't number them, it letters them. So I have to count each time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Oh no.
It's rolled an 8 on its con save.
Okay, it is in stasis.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
Magic.
For the next round until the end of my next turn.
Oh, it just does nothing?
Yeah.
Right.
Badass.
Okay. I'll just put a live one.
It's a CC.
James,
Yeah.
the initiative tracker is wrong for me. I roll with advantage, but it took my lower one.
Oh, okay. What's your actual initiative?
I think it was 28. Yeah, 28.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so in future, what you need to do is right-click and click roll with advantage. And then it will actually work.
Noted.
I mean, Jamel, you handle it as per your character sheet. So if it's an
Ah,
additional
right.
D8, you just roll an additional D8.
Oh, sure, yeah, I forgot to roll the additional d8 then. Do you mind
Okay.
if I just do that real quick?
Sure, you're not going to kill it, so I don't really care. Somebody's going to have
Alright,
to hit
that'd
it
be
again.
an extra 5.
Yeah, cool. Okay,
Not really kill, but yeah.
you only get one additional D8 at level 11? And level 13?
Yeah, it's 2 at 13, 3 at 17.
You are level 13?
Oh, okay, it's an extra one. Whoops.
Don't
Okay,
roll me another D8. You need to do 9 damage to kill it.
Oh, okay, yeah, 10.
Karina, you've
Lovely, I didn't
told
realise it was
you've
13,
told the shark
whoops.
to do nothing. Anything else going on?
No. I will telekinetically shove this one away 5 feet. Does a strength save.
Okay, it drifts in the snow as if swimming and unable to resist. Cool. Second to 10.
Yep.
Fantastic. Luca, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna, if this guy that Garthak was hitting is still above snow level, then I will...
At this point, they are all sort of like they've got their heads raised and they're sort of doing breaststroke effectively, but not really. But they're like, yeah,
disturbing.
that's where their body is, right? They've got, as you see the token, that's how much of them is out of the snow.
Great, yeah. So
Okay.
I'll aim it there. throat.
I wish you guys had started over
I-
here with A. Which creature are you going for? This one over here?
Yes, the one that
I.
Garthak's been
Okay,
hitting.
got it.
Yes. Yes. Boule eye.
Oh,
and I
Boule
will-
Eye. Go on.
Boule.
I'm gonna sharpshooter as well.
Are you? Okay. You do know that it is on the cusp of death?
That's fine. That's a 16 to hit.
Nope. You hit its armored
Good thing
shell.
I have 2 attacks.
You hit its armored shell and it bounces off.
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
try
not the show.
again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's another 16.
You're sharpshooting the second hit as well? Okay.
Well, it's too late now.
Any bonus action out of you?
Yes, I will bonus action command Vero
Get
to
in there, Vero.
fire off an icy blast at it.
Okay.
Non-sharpshooter.
It can't
That's a
sharpshoot.
20.
Yeah,
That's a
22 hits.
to hit. And
Finally.
that it probably does nothing because it's ice, but that's 13 cold damage.
Okay, the creature's dead.
Nice.
Yay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Go
Dear
ahead and give
God.
me... Oh, you gave me a nature check already, didn't you? Both of you.
I can give you another.
No. Neither of you
Yeah.
rolled over an 18, did you? No, you didn't. Okay. So you don't know the creature's resistances. Winona, you're up.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go over here. Bonus action, hide behind Galthak. Whoa, my
Yep.
camera's freaking out. Okay. And then I will... which one is stasis? Oh, this one up here.
The top right.
Got
one.
it. Yeah, then I will
G.
just go for the next one. We're going
Nice.
around in a circle with
that
my
can't be right,
second
wait.
blade.
B, C, D, E. F is stasis.
Oh, do I need to make a
okay.
stealth check?
You're hitting H.
Damn.
That's
That's,
Give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
like that. Okay.
Yeah, as you look at the creature, you do notice that its eyes don't appear to be looking directly at you. Perhaps it is sensing you in another manner.
That's creepy. Well, that was still a 23.
Yeah.
Why was my immediate thought, oh no, it's cross-eyed?
What are you to do? It doesn't seem to have noticed you, as you are light and do not make much of a tremor upon the ground.
Oh. Yeah, I'm tiptoeing. Oh.
Through the
Wow.
tulips. Go ahead and roll to hit with advantage.
hit. Okay, well that was 16, which we know doesn't hit.
16 misses.
Wait, hold on. I have a thing. Can you roll one of my psychic die and add that?
Okay.
I think it's a D.
They
D8
change as
these
you go. It
days.
should be a D8, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I can add this. 18 to hit.
An 18 hits.
Yay!
Who are we attacking? This one here? H.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, give me damage.
Indeed. Whoa, that's a lot of dice these days.
This is all psychic.
Yeah.
27 is a solid blow. The creature does not appear to be resistant in any way, as you
Oh,
thwack through it.
fantastic.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, that's good to know.
Does any bonus action? Oh, you've used your bonus action to hide. Are you remaining where you are?
Yeah, I feel good here
Okay.
next to Galthak.
Kai, you're up.
Yep. I'll upcast Bless on the party and...
Nice.
Okay. You're not including Katrikan in that, are you? There is no reason to.
No, she isn't gonna be involved in
She'll
it.
fire an
so-
arrow, but yeah. So that's 5 creatures. Is that right? Are you including yourself?
6.
6. Okay. Cool.
4th level is 6 people.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah.
Oh,
So,
sorry. It does say
party and
cast at
Vero.
4th level there. Yeah. Okay. Any bonus action from you?
And the bonus action.
Oh,
give a
sorry.
roll.
Did you want to make a creature do a attack with their reaction? You can do that, right? That's a thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
It's been a couple of
My-
weeks.
my-
Sorry.
My thing, my gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that bit you always do, Kai.
Luca, shoot it.
Luca, shoot it.
Classic,
It's over
classic
there.
Kai.
I have the voice of authority. Shoot it.
Another 16.
Why are you
No!
rolling?
Thank
Is that
God.
a sharpshooter roll? Holy shit! All right.
Dang,
And you're hitting.
Josh,
you're hitting.
muted, but I can see you talking trash.
Josh, you're hitting the one that's currently injured.
I said yes, bye.
Okay. Give me some damage.
Ooh, 36 even.
Nice.
And
Good
that's
roll.
plus, yeah, that's including the 4th thunder and 6th lightning.
Yep, creature is wounded. Thunder and lightning, very frightening. Does that
Good
conclude
job,
your
lean
turn?
boy.
Oh, sorry, bonus action, Kai. That's where you were.
Yeah, for doing such a good job, I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Luca and Unearth Winona.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And just to clarify, your voice of authority can only be used once per turn, right?
Yeah, well, that's what we agreed on.
Yeah. I think that's how it's written as well, right?
Nope.
No? Oh, yeah, because I gave it to you on Bardic Inspiration, that's why, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Katrakan will fire off a shot at the, at H as we've come to know him.
Good old H. Oh no.
That's a 16, again, which will miss.
It's in all the 16.
Yeah, no it's not, sorry, that's not how maths works. That's a 14.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay. But I start with A. So,
Oh god.
let's see, with a burrowing speed of 40 feet and a giant leap, this creature arrives between Kai and Luca.
Boring speed? The speed of being
I
boring?
need a...
Whoa, hey now.
I need a strength check or dex saving throw from both of you. You may choose.
Ooh.
Dex.
Is this a plant that has...
Does it look like a fucking plant?
I don't presume to know things.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Oh man, that's a 16, but I'll use my bless,
Ooh,
which
yes.
is a d4.
Did you guys see those rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
So
It's
that'll
pretty
be
cool.
an 18 instead.
Okay. And Kai, you got...
21 in total.
Okay, cool. You both succeed, and we'll take 18 damage, 9 of which is bludgeoning and 9 is slashing. Slashing! Bludgeoning and slashing.
Thank goodness I have those.
Wow.
Today is hard
Plus
English.
10 HP.
Yeah. And you are both not knocked prone, but are pushed slightly back by the creature. Meaning that it can make its escape without provoking an opportunity attack. See you later. Bye.
Wow.
Down here, let me just check that that is the right amount of movement speed. That is 75 plus 30. Nope. James is cheating. Go 5 foot back.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go. That is one boulet down. Where's D? I found the D.
Lord.
He's going to take the dash action and stop here. And then we have E, who we assume is the next one round. He's going to take the dash action and stop here. We have C, who is over here. Who is... Vero's flying, right? No, maybe? I don't know. Is Vero flying?
Yes. He absolutely
Definitely
cool.
is.
Well, that means that this creature can get underneath him. And make
no, he's not, actually.
make a bite at Luca for 24 to hit.
Yeah.
You are very... Oh, no. That's 31 slashing, piercing damage.
Holy guacamole, Batman.
And the
Feels
creature
bad.
remains here. Injured Boule is really annoyed at you and comes cascading down towards Galthak. Galthak, you... That's a 10 to hit. That'll miss. And then we're up to Boule B. Who... yeah, he can't quite get there.
French.
He's going to stop there. Boue Bass.
Oh my goodness.
Boue F is incapacitated. That ends his incap, but also ends his turn. Is that correct? That's the end of his turn, right?
It's the end of mine, but
Sure,
not the same,
whatever.
so-
It's, so it can't make opportunity attacks or anything. And then this one is going to leap down to Galthak and make a bite at you. Haha.
God.
Yeah, 26 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Okay. That is also a good roll. 31 piercing damage, half to 16 because you're raging.
And I'm going to reduce that
Okay.
by 7.
Okay.
Stone's endurance.
The Boulets have been. Karina, you're up. Galthak, just to remind you, you went first at the beginning because you had a nut 20, but you did get a 23 in the initiative tracker, so you will be below Luca. Karina.
Got it.
Let's see. Also,
Yeah.
who is playing the flute? Bear with me.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, put that down, Kai. It's time of battle. Karina, what are you up to?
I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna
Got
Am
any
I on my
AoE?
horse still?
That's totally up to you. Katrikan got down.
Okay, I will stay on my horse.
The
I
horse is
will-
obsessed with this crystal and is slowly dragging you towards it. Because
Love
it
that.
really
Okay,
did
that's
not grow a
fine.
DC 21 charisma save.
It could have.
It didn't.
I am hasting Galthac.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Love that. Any movement from you? You are fairly close to this creature, but not within opportunity attack range right now.
Yeah, I will scooch back a tiny bit to here.
Okay, cool. Does any bonus action out of you, Karina?
Oh wait, can I move the horse without it?
Yeah. You can just... Oh, no, you can't move the horse. You can get down.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I will stay on the horse.
Okay. Yeah, in which case you will drift one square closer. The horse is moving very slowly. The Jeppers... Don't worry, the Jeppers are here. They're going to get eaten before that happens. Does that conclude your turn, Karina?
Yeah.
Luca, you're up.
Okay, I am going to move here. And
Okay.
then I am going to use my bonus action to use my little dragon statue to disappear in a ball of thunder and lightning and reappear over here. Those
My
two within 5
goodness.
feet of me need to make a Constitution saving throw or be blinded and deafened. I'm sure the blinded doesn't matter. But blinded and
Wow.
deafened until the end of their next turn.
Okay, that is... Oh, God, they've all moved. B and C. Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
17
That's a pass.
and a 15.
And that's a fail.
Okay. So our lovely friend here is blinded and deafened. Oh, for fuck's sake. Vero, go over there. No, it's not even
Oh,
Vero.
Vero.
It's because I've got this on the fucking token layer. There we go. The crystal was trying to get injured or blinded or whatever it is. I'll just give him a really unhappy face. He's blind and deaf. Luca, that was a bonus action, right? What are you doing with your action?
Yes. And then my action is gonna be...
I'm just going to put him there in the sky. Okay.
I don't know if this is a waste or not,
Probably.
but I'm gonna try anyways. Feeling Vero's icy magic within me, I'm going to gesture towards these two guys, and like ice spikes are gonna like form around them as I cast Entangle.
Okay. Strength saving throw?
Yes, I
is
don't
it
have
now or
the
is it when the
asset to
turn
put down.
starts?
In the area where you cast the spell.
Ping the spell,
and
please.
then-
Ping the spell, please.
Okay.
Yeah. A, B, C, D, E. Strength saving throw.
Yep.
20.
That's a pass.
No, 11.
That's a fail.
This creature
So,
is
yeah.
restrained.
Nice.
Okay, the second creature turn, Luca.
It sure does.
Galthac, you're up. You are hasted, do not forget. Which gives you a second action, not a second attack, not an extra attack, okay?
Right, so I can take an action and attack, yes.
No, you can take 2 actions.
Yeah.
So 4 attacks if all you want to do is swing 4 swings.
Oh, I've got a slightly different plan than swinging.
Okay, sure,
So
I-
those two,
in
well,
general.
one of those is restrained. So I'm going to turn around and swipe my shield across, and as it does, it's going to let out this withering howl. And this one isn't restrained. This one and this one, I will force to make a charisma save.
What the fuck are
Jesus.
you using?
Whoa,
My shield says
Galthac,
it
what are you up
casts
to?
Bane
You're casting Bane?
from my shield.
Okay, A, B, and E, is that right? A, B,
Oh, yeah.
and D, yeah?
Yeah, those 3. This, and this.
That's a 1,
Whoa.
Oh,
a 6,
That's a fail.
And yeah, he's got a point. Hold on. Ping your shield. You can cast the Bane spell from the shield.
Yes.
It doesn't say anything about not being a spellcast, though. You're raging.
Oh, you're not going to let me do it then?
Well, I mean, it literally says on rage, cannot cast spells, right?
The spell
Okay,
does not
right.
require concentration.
Is it?
Um,
Is it kind of concentrate on spells or cannot cast spells while raging?
That's an
Read
excellent
rage.
question. I'll
You're the
check.
one with the character sheet.
You can't cast or concentrate on
Yeah,
spells.
also
Yeah, I
on
was
not
rage
there,
pretty
area.
sure you can't cast spells while
Okay,
raging.
then in that case,
Hang on.
damn, that would have been cool to be able to do. Never
But
mind.
then this goes back to the age-old question: are you casting or is the item casting?
You, that's how it works. It says you can cast the Bane spell from the shield, as opposed to the shield
Right, then
casts
never
the
mind.
Bane
Then I
spell.
guess I can't do it. That's
No,
a shame.
you're meant to do that prior to the fight starting, not while
Yeah.
raging in the middle of it. Okay, go back to swinging.
Sure.
You're good at that.
Yeah, no, I'll
Okay.
swing at this one then.
Especially while hasted, 4
Fine.
swings it is. Are you swinging
Yeah.
at the injured one first?
Yeah, let's go reckless.
Okay, roll to hit.
So 21.
It hits. Oh yeah, I should have had advantage to hit you.
That's gonna be
17, got it. Next, creature severely wounded.
yeah, that's a 17 plus the iron within.
Okay,
It's gonna be another 6.
cool. Creature's still severely wounded.
Yeah, let's go for a second.
Okay,
Yeah, that's 25.
25 hits. Creature
Yeah, that's
is
9.
very
that's,
dead.
well,
Shark
that's very
steak,
dead.
anyone?
Nice.
yeah, and I'll go for the third on,
Yep.
on the other one.
Oh, hold on. A, B, C, D, E, F. No, F's up there incapacitated. This is G. Okay, go on.
15.
15 misses.
Right.
You have Bardic Inspiration, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
do
no,
have
no.
inspiration.
Wait,
Yeah, 15.
Kai, was
what's
it-
the D4, is it?
Can I have Kai respond? Was your inspiration on Winona and Luca?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, no, you don't have Bardic
That's
Inspiration.
bless, isn't it?
But
Yeah,
you
it's
do have
plus.
Bless, yes, which is a D4.
Yeah, that make it a 16. Ah.
16, we know misses. And your last one's a
Oh,
24,
no.
which will
Next.
hit.
Yep, last one's a 24, which
Yep.
is
25
25. That's quite a
damage,
bit.
nice. Okay, does that... Oh,
Damn.
it's got 69 HP, nice. Does that include your turn?
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. No bonus action from you?
No, not this time round.
Okay, Winona, you're up.
Okay, yeah. I don't think I was on it before, but I'm gonna hop back on that Broom of Flying if that's
Yep.
alright with it.
I figured you were probably on it.
Okay. I feel like Patrikian's kind of in a bad spot. Hi, you have a way out of being
The
surrounded.
plot armor is
right?
strong with that one, though.
Oh, okay. So she's invincible.
I will say that for the sake of us
I was gonna give
enjoying
her a ride just like over here.
I love that, but for the sake of us enjoying actually having agency as players, just assume
Cool.
she'll be fine.
Cool. She will be.
Take a
Fantastic.
knife.
The plot armor
Yeah,
breaks
I don't know
it.
how safe she's with Kai.
Yeah,
Okay, then I'll just put it.
I
Get
need
over there.
I need that bitch for later.
And
okay.
oh, pause. Can I actually attack before I?
If you
I
want,
guess it doesn't
yeah.
matter.
You can attack whenever
I'll
you
still
want.
get a sneak attack with Galthak
Yeah, you
there.
will.
So yeah, I'm gonna attack the one.
Okay,
Adjacent
you're
to
attacking.
him.
You're attacking Mr. G.
It wasn't
Yeah,
him.
Mr. G.
Don't forget, you do have Bardic Inspiration and Bless.
So, ooh, okay. Well, I got an 18, so I
know
didn't
that
even need
hits.
bless for
Yeah.
that. But yeah, we know. Wow, that was a bad one.
Okay,
Okay.
17 damage.
17 damage. And
Your
a
bonus
bonus
action?
action, I'll do it again.
Yeah, throw the other one. Why not?
25.
25 definitely hits.
Hang on, there we go. No sneak attack for that one. So
course, so 9,
Just 6 more. Wait, sorry, 9 more.
Yeah, okay. 6,
Yeah, and I'm
9,
going up,
nice.
up,
Courage is
up.
wounded. I'm just gonna put a little marker on you to say you're in the
Yeah, so
sky.
I'm as perfect. It's me.
Where's my elevation marker? I know I have one. I have a creature who's flying marker somewhere. Brain is not working. Hell, you've got a big speedo. We're not exactly through your turn. I just need some marker to remind me that you're in the sky, so I don't try and attack you with a shark. Kai, you're up.
Yeah, that's my main goal.
Yep. So targeting that boule and that boule.
Yep.
I'm going to command them to halt by casting command.
Wisdom save?
Yep, wisdom save, DC 18.
Yeah, they did real well. 7 out of 2.
Damn.
Sorry, that is B and C, is it?
Yep.
No, wait. What was wrong with C? What's the unhappy? Oh, he's blind and deaf. Do you want to use it on? Oh, A and B. Okay, A and B. Got you.
Yeah.
They are both halt. They're both stop right now. Thank you very much.
So for the round, the target won't move or take actions.
Yeah, I can't believe it's Jamal that followed the Spice Girls lyrics. Any bonus action out of you, Kai? Both of your inspiration targets have not used it yet.
Okay. In that case, I will give an inspiration to Galthak and go ahead and give him a whack.
Yeah.
I don't think he can. Galthak, did you use your... Oh, yes, you can. If you wish to use your reaction to attack, you may.
Oh, I may use my reaction, and I will go right ahead and do so.
It was last round that you used your reaction to reduce the damage, so I was just
Yep.
double checking. Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead,
that's
roll
it.
it. Okay,
Damn.
you can't do
The
less
voice of
than
authority is absolute.
you can't do less than 27 damage, so the creature is dead.
Definitely cannot do less than 27.
Okay, creature is
You're
dead.
Thank you.
Kai, does that conclude your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Okay, that guy is currently halt. D is over here. He's in difficult terrain, but he will leap towards Karina, demanding that she makes a strength or dex save, her choice.
Oh wow.
There you go. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be.
Wait, you're on the horse, aren't you? So it's the horse that's rolling, not you.
Oh no.
It's a 14. Let me see what the horse's dex is. That's a 0.
Or
so
strength.
14.
Or strength. Does it have a strength buff?
Oh, yeah, 17 for strength.
Then it succeeds. Unfortunately, it's not the horse that's going to take the damage, though. It's you. So you will take 13 damage. It's half bludgeoning, half piercing, if that's relevant. Go ahead and make a concentration saving throw, please. E is
Advantage.
restrained.
Yeah, that's fine.
Colt uses his action to try and break out. Josh, I'm assuming a 13 fails. Josh, hello?
Yes.
Oh, cool, yep, fantastic. Creature is still restrained.
I was
A
trying
and
to
B,
look
C.
to tap, but I'm not
Creature is
like-
blind and deaf and doesn't care about either. And
Oh,
will
no.
make a... maybe it does. Okay, it doesn't notice Karina. It's going to bite at the Jepper instead.
Oh,
Yeah, but the goat kicks it in the eyeball. I told him
yeah.
that one.
No.
Which brings us to Boule B, who is halt. Boule F, who is chilling up here. Okay. 40 plus 15. 5, 10, 15. I ain't getting nowhere. Creature takes a dash action, comes over here.
Uh-oh.
And we're back to Karina.
So this one didn't notice me.
Yeah, because your horse is hovering off the ground and it's blind and deaf. So tremor sense doesn't work because you're
Delightful.
floating. Blind and deaf stops you from seeing anything else. Yeah, you know they have tremor sense because Winona was trying to creep across the ground really quietly.
Okay, I will dismount
Yeah.
on this side then
Okay, cool.
to be away from that one.
As you get down, the creature accidentally headbutts your horse, trying to follow you, not realizing the horse is there.
The
doesn't
one
hurt the
that's
horse.
blind and deafened shouldn't be there anymore. It's only to the end of my next turn.
Which hasn't happened
Oh,
yet.
sorry, at the end of their next turn.
Okay.
Just happened.
So it doesn't headbutt the
Oh,
horse.
so it wore off.
Yeah, it doesn't headbutt the
Yeah.
horse, which is great. Poor horse.
I will
That's
shocking grasp this one.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Roll to hit.
To 28.
Yeah, that hits. What fucking face did I give it? I gave it a 3.
I love the image of Karina just grabbing the bitch by the throat. It's like,
I think that
reaction
grabbing
for
it
you.
with the lightning, I think, not grabbing it herself. What was the damage on that one?
12.
That's number C, yeah? 12 lightning damage, it can't take
Number
reactions.
C.
Does that... any bonus
Yep.
action out of you?
No, is this difficult terrain?
Only when you get to the crevice. Sorry, I need you to make a charisma save first before you do that.
You're moving away from the
You are moving away from it.
crystal.
Which I
Sorry,
did let
the
Galthak do, and Winona. But you're very close.
It's an 18. I don't think that's
Okay. An 18 doesn't succeed, so instead what happens is you pick it up and then move away.
Oh. It's
Yoink.
mine now, yoink.
Yeah. You pick it up and without any hesitation pocket it and then begin to move away. You can continue moving.
Alright, Karina.
It's like one of those orbs from Lord of the Rings.
That's me.
Okay. Yeah. Luca.
The boulays look a lot less blue now.
Well, the blue light was coming from the crystal.
I know.
And it's now just Karina's pocket is glowing really weirdly blue.
This is very good. I'm glad that Karina could get away because I am going to use my bonus action to enchant my arrow with lightning magic, and then I'm going to use my action to fire off that arrow at this guy.
Okay, lightning arrow? Isn't that a line?
No.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So that would be a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Yep. And then the main guy takes
D. He doesn't take the D. Sorry.
17.
I was just clarifying which one it was. Yeah.
17 lightning damage, and then him and the two next to him take 15 lightning.
They make a dex save for that, right? To take
Maybe.
off, yeah. They do.
Yes.
They fail.
Perfect.
Okay.
So yeah, all three take 15. The main guy
Okay.
takes 15 and 17.
This one is wounded. The other two just annoyed. A, B, C, D. Okay. Does Halt end if they get hit by lightning damage? I don't know if that has any effect on it.
Wait, for me?
Yeah,
I don't
the
think
command.
one.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it only lasts one round, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. That's fine.
I also don't think one that I targeted was hit.
This one got hit, Josh said. Oh, no, you mean
no,
this one?
no.
Oh,
Yes. So the middle
B,
one
I'm so sorry. Let
was
me
the
heal it
main
up.
guy.
Yeah, A, B, C, D,
And
E
then-
got hit. E got hit, yeah. Too many
the
enemies.
other two.
Yeah, cool. Second, your turn, Luke, or you've got a second attack, or what? I don't know what happens.
Yeah, I guess I do have a second.
The next time you make a ranged weapon attack, yeah. So you've got an attack,
Yeah,
it's just not a
yeah,
lightning
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yes, so the guy that's wounded,
Yep.
I will
See?
sharpshoot to him.
Yeah. This creature is no longer halted. Let's unhalt it.
That's an 18 to hit.
An 18 hits.
Very nice. That's 28 damage, one including one thunder, two
Damn.
lightning, if that matters.
Nice. You've not seen these creatures resist any type of damage.
Okay, so yeah, so just 28 altogether.
Creature is severely wounded. The second creature turn.
That does conclude my turn.
Okay. Vero sort of circling above informs you that he's hungry. Galthak, you're up.
Right, I would like to take the time to I think I'm going to do something slightly different this time round. Let's go right ahead and throw one of my lightning runes at this one here that's severely wounded. See
Okay.
if I can finish it.
Go ahead, roll ahead.
That's 26 to hit.
Yeah.
So that's going to be...
It should have it on it, the armor. You should be able to roll it from the armor.
yeah.
Um,
Okay, that's only 4 lightning damage, but it has to make a con save.
yeah, or be restrained, right?
Yep, it will be restrained if it fails.
It's
It failed.
15. Yeah, cool. It is restrained.
So that one's restrained.
Yeah.
So I would like to close in on this one and go swanging for my remaining 3.
Yeah. A, B, C, D,
recklessly
E,
again.
F. Yeah.
That's going to be 22.
22 hits. Give me some damage.
That's going to be
Pitiful 15. Yeah.
15 plus my iron within for the
Mhm.
turn. That's going to be another 9.
Yeah.
So that's 24.
Okay. And then
Next
your
swing.
haste hits.
Is going to be 20.
That hits.
And that one's going to be a 25. Much better.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Creature's injured.
And let's see if I can finish the turn with another good one. That one's a 19.
19 hits.
That one's going to be a...
Creature's severely wounded.
Yeah.
Nice.
19.
The second creature turn.
Not just yet. I'm going to wiggle round to here. Some sort of...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, cool. We don't know.
Okay.
As you flying high in the sky. Why is there a cat on you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Bardic Inspiration. Never mind.
Oh, what?
From out here, it looks like a cat.
I wish it was. No, I'm gonna continue giving Galthak the assist. And I will be throwing a blade at that one.
The severely wounded one?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
That's it's over 20. You know.
Yep.
21, there it is.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. These dice.
I like the way you got Bless and Bardic Inspiration and just rolling well enough it doesn't matter. Yeah, creature's very dead.
Oh, yay!
Let's go.
And, well,
Poor
I don't
F.
think I'll have
He never got to do
advantage.
anything. Got incapped by Karina and then he dashed and then he got murdered.
Oh, yeah. How embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'll just go for this other one who's wounded. So that was, let me roll my other stuff. Oh, that's a dirty 20 to hit
That hits.
on this wounded one
Mm-hmm.
with my bonus action. Oh my gosh, my mouse is freaking out. Okay. Oops. Okay, ignore that I rolled it with strength. Wow, let me roll that again. I rolled it with strength, and it turns into 0 damage.
That means it did 1, right? Oh
Okay,
no,
yeah,
there's no
so-
plus.
so-
There's no plus, yeah. You
It
rolled
would
a
be
1.
plus 5.
Yeah, okay, so
So
6 psychic
6.
damage. Nothing. It does nothing.
Get rid of that strength option. I don't need that. Yeah.
The second creature turn.
that's...
Any movement?
I'll move a little bit this way. Doop.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just basically following Galthek around and kind of cleaning up after
Yep.
him.
Okay.
That is my
He
turn.
is messy, that is fair. Kai, you're up. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to take a shot for Katrikan from last round. Ooh!
job.
She's going to go for this creature. See
Oh
if
my
she can
goodness,
finish
point
it.
blank.
Oh, no, she's hitting it with a sword.
Ah,
I didn't mean to roll 2d8. That is a 2 plus 6 is 8 damage. Well, that's helpful. She brings
Against
it...
the restrained one?
Sure. She
Does she
rolled an
get
18 and a
advantage against
19,
restrained ones, or?
so it doesn't matter. She brings it to its knees with damage.
yeah, what's going on down there?
Kai loses a turn, desperately seeking with his creature's knees. Like, I'm sure I knew something about sharks. No, Kai, you're up.
Cute.
Oh, it's like nearly down.
Mm.
It's-
Katrikan informs you she'll get it next time, which is immediately after your turn.
Okay. I'll do the same thing against was A, B, and I'm also gonna target that one.
A, B, and D.
I don't know.
Okay, yep. You're telling them to halt.
Yes.
Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
These creatures are not wise.
Oh,
If they
no.
were wise, they wouldn't have attacked you in the first place. They got an 8, an 11, and a 9. So they are
Good.
hold.
Stay.
Yeah, okay. Damn boy.
Stay.
Yeah, to be
Be
fair,
good.
they do a whacking great bit of damage if you don't CC them.
Yeah. Funny how that
Just
works.
a curiosity, the Holt doesn't actually give any advantage to attacking him or anything, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, it just prevents them from moving and taking actions.
Yeah, cool. Fantastic.
Perfect.
Love that for you. Any bonus action out of you? Everyone has Bardic Inspiration right now, apart from you.
Yeah, and I can't give it to well, Karina doesn't, I don't think.
Oh, no, but... You can
All
have
right.
it if you want to. I don't know. I thought you gave it to Galthak and Karina and then let Galthak take the attack last time.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
So I'm going, I'll give a bardic to Karina, and then
Yes.
You may, if you wish, react to use a cantrip, Karina. If you have Warcaster, you do, right?
Oh. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Okay.
it would be a weapon attack, which would be a dreadful plan. But because you have Warcaster, you can use a cantrip.
Firebolt
creature you
or
like.
the restrained one in the
The one health
entangle
one? Oh, the restraint and the entangle, got you.
and- No,
E-
I just rolled 2 1s.
Aw.
With
Lovely.
advantage.
Okay. Karina, not ready for this moment where she's the one using her reaction to your voice of authority. So it goes, ugh! And a fireball just lobs up into the sky. It's like, she's like, why me? And that's the end of that. Does that conclude your turn, Kai?
Goodness.
we jumped the gun. I was gonna actually lick a shriek into it, but okay.
Oh, well, sorry, my bad. That was amusing. Katrina gets a turn anyway.
Yeah, but it was just like, I was gonna be like the tap on the shoulder. Yeah, that's why.
Oh no.
I was just saying if she would have hit, she wouldn't have hit.
Oh,
Even with
no.
Bardic Inspiration, I don't think. Is it a D8 or a D10? It's a date, right?
Yeah, it's a date.
Ooh. I don't know why I rolled 2d8. 7 plus 7 plus 5 is 19.
No, it's a den now.
Okay, yeah.
It's dens.
Okay, so it would have
Wow.
died. So we'll kill it off with Katrina.
Yeah.
You shout for Karina to go. Karina like fires a bolt into the sky. Katrina goes, "Oh, it's me!" Randomly hits her with a sword. Does that conclude your turn, Kai?
Yes.
Okay, A is Holt.
Oh.
D
A is
is A, B, C, D. D is restrain action to break out. That's a great roll, honest.
Ah.
E is mysteriously not here. Oh, C died.
Is it the
Okay.
one? Oh.
E is restrained and made the action to get out. D is Holt. Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. Karina, you're up.
Yep. Pretty
I've
much
got
the
3
same.
Holts and a restrained that failed.
If they
Try
weren't
that again
restrained,
with
they're
the
halted.
Firebolt at the
Restrained one?
restrained one.
Yep, cool, advantage.
Hey, that is much better. That's a 29.
That'll
no,
hit.
that's a 30. That's a
Okay.
30.
30 hits.
Damn.
For 16 fire damage.
Nice. Any bonus action out of you?
Nope, that's me.
Luca?
Yes, I will sharpshoot the restrained one, which is a 20 to hit, a dirty 20.
20 hits.
Nice. That is 32 damage
Creature's wounded.
altogether. And then I'll fire up another.
Yep.
Nice, that's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 29 damage altogether.
Say goodbye to that creature. Do you drop your concentration on Entangle at that point?
I sure do.
Okay. Second creature turn.
No, then my bonus action, Vero will fire off an icy blast.
About time. Yep. Oh, an icy blast. Okay, he stays up there and pooh, spits some ice at him. A, B, C. Oh no, A, B, D. Okay. Yep.
That's an 18 to hit.
Wait, D is dead. E. It's E. No, E just died. What? I'm so confused. I killed the wrong creature. 79 heal. 79 damage. Sorry. Yes. Go on. What's a hit?
18 to hit.
18 hits.
That's 14 cold damage.
Okay, strangely says lightning, but I believe you. Does that conclude your turn?
Because that's a custom-made attack.
Oh,
that
I
you
see, okay.
made.
Does that conclude your turn?
It does.
Galthak.
Right. Let's advance once more.
Mm-hmm.
And to get... Oh, I accidentally closed my sheet. Whoops, let me
Get
reopen
smashing?
that. Oh, attack. Yeah, let's get smashing if I open my character sheet. Clap my flail straight into this thing's head with reckless swinging as well.
Okay.
Because of course I will.
ABD, 24, yep.
That will be a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
that'll be
really are a
27
wrecking
damage.
ball, aren't you? Yep.
Kind of. Yep, let's go
Creature's
again.
wounded.
That.
That hits.
Hold up 1 second. Let me check to see if that is a crit or not.
Why would it be a crit? You rolled an 18.
I get brutal crits, don't I?
Brutal crits increases the
Oh,
amount
not
of
brutal
damage
crits,
you
sorry,
do when
it's,
you
what's
crit.
it called? Relentless Rage, is it? Oh, there's one thing that makes me crit on 19s instead of 18s, isn't there?
Well, neither way
I
is it.
think.
I don't
Mighty
think so.
Onslaught, that's the one. Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just wondering if that stacked to one of my other ones. Okay, I don't think it does then.
Oh, it's one of those
so
ones
18
that's
won't.
Yeah, Mighty Onslaught is a dash ability anyway. You didn't dash.
Yeah, no, it's only on dashes.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
okay.
Damage?
Right, yes, that's just a regular hit then. That's fine. I wanted to double check that real quick.
Creature severely
That'll be
wounded?
25 more damage.
Yep. It's having a bad day.
So then we
It's
go.
got a flail-shaped hole in the top of its head.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's definitely looking slightly caved in. That's another
20
hit.
hits, it's also on
I think it's
fire.
probably dead.
It is very dead.
Yep.
Damn.
And I will use the remainder of my movement to get in over here, and I'll go for one on this one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
22 hits. We're finally going for A and B. How nice.
We do things a little different around here.
I've made sure they waited patiently.
You have. Does that conclude your
Yeah,
turn?
that'll be me.
Okay, Winona.
Okay, I will go for the one next to Galthak.
I'm
He's
sure,
within.
I'm sure Galthak would have been within 5 feet, yeah. He knows your
Okay,
abilities.
yeah, they just both have big. They're big tokens.
Yeah.
All right, that's
We are big hefty things.
17.
Bardic?
I
Or
will.
not?
It was my bardic. It's just what I was about to do.
Okay.
Each side is a 10. So it's 22.
Yep. 22 hits?
Yay! Oh my goodness. The dice. 22 damage on this bad boy.
Yep.
And I will do one more again.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that was worse. Okay, hold on. Bless. Oh, so 18 to hit. Nice.
18 hits.
Hashtag bless.
Nobody's rolled a 17 at any point in this entire combat. So we've got no idea if its armor class is 17 or 18.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
We've hit with all our 18s and we've missed with all our 16s, but we don't know whether we hit with 17. That's
Usually you
8
say
damage?
though.
8 damage. Mm-hmm. Go over here.
What did you say, Josh?
I said usually you say. You're like, and you've just given it some. I can't.
Yeah, I know, but it's just amusing
That was
that
a
you
nice
haven't.
impression.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you very much. I really liked it.
You're
Does that conclude your turn, Winona?
Yeah, that's it.
Kai?
Yep. Yeah, to good old A will just tell him to keep staying.
He rolled a 2.
Good boy. Yeah, everyone's got their Bardics.
I'm going to roll an attack and the damage, even though I don't get to do it, just because I want to.
Yeah, that's my
Actually,
turn.
I do get to roll an attack, don't you? Because you only did A. So B is going to get a 10. Okay, he is looking at Galthak, very excited. He's going to roll with advantage because Galthak reckless. He is going to get a 26 to hit.
Nice.
He literally quivers with anticipation as he does 45, half to 22
What?
damage. I could have had these attacks all fight, and I didn't get to use
No,
any.
no,
My
no.
reaction.
Yeah.
Not today.
Make sure you
As
thank
my
your
reaction-
Kai on the way out. Yes.
As my reaction, I'm going to
Yeah.
reflect damage back at it from my shield, doing 3d6 necrotic.
Okay.
Yeah, let's give it 11 necrotic.
Cool.
It doesn't get a freebie around here.
No, Karina, you're up. This one is
I
halt.
will
This one is
push in a
in
little bit.
severely injured.
I will firebolt this one.
Okay.
That's a 27 plus
Oh.
bless
Yeah, that hits.
for another 16
Okay.
fire damage.
Oh. Yep. Katri can roll in now 20.
Ooh.
Give
well.
her-
Hey, let's go.
So between the two of you, you deck it. Nice. Any bonus action out of you?
Nope, that's it.
She did lower it down to 9 health for you to finish, so she didn't kill it. Luca, one target remains. It is halt.
Yes.
Now officially a condition.
Down here, and then
need to zoom
I'll
in. Yep.
fire off an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Sharpshootering. I'm just rolling straight, right? The effect doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Cool,
Doesn't
cool.
give you advantage or anything.
That's a dirty 20.
Hits. This creature is full health, by the way. A.
That's 36 damage altogether. And I'll do another sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And that is 26 damage altogether.
Yep. If a shark could surrender, it would. The creature is wounded.
Too bad.
Bonus action.
There's no surrender.
And
We don't take prisoners.
I'll use my bonus action to have Luca fire off.
Have Luca.
Crazy blast. Oh,
Luca, you sure?
sorry.
Yeah, okay.
I
I command myself to spit.
Mira.
Vero doing a nat 20, honey.
Okay, nice.
Period.
Crit
And this fool.
damage. Too bad he doesn't have a card. That is 20 ice damage.
No, it's not.
What?
We take off 8 and we add 12 because it's dangerous crits, so it's 24.
So that's 24.
Yeah.
24
better finish
ice
it.
damage.
But you didn't. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
Galthak.
Unless I can use my card on it.
No.
Yes.
Galthak, whilst hasted and bardic inspirationed and blessed, you have
Let's
to
go,
go
Galthak.
and hit the 8 health creature that can't move.
Do it, Galthak. We're all
Thanks,
counting on
Good
you.
God,
time to drop
reckless. Give me that beautiful crit.
Dude, it'd be so funny.
No, okay, 27. Unfortunate.
It's dead.
It's very dead.
Fuck, say non-lethal.
That concludes your turn and the fight. But as you all stop and batter away these sharks, Karina isn't really participating. She's looking deeply into a glowing stone crystal. And feeling a thrum of magic pulsating through her, it then begins to pulsate outwards towards you. And each of you feels a strange change in something you possess. How exciting.
Ooh.
If you wish to take your standard item that you know, your Winona's Obsidian Stone, or your Traveller's Timepiece, or your Amulet Amplification, search instead for a version that is exalted.
Ooh.
We will go through them one by one. So, I believe the earliest in the alphabet is Karina. So, Karina, you have now gained the ability... Oh, not this music. Don't do that. I hate that track. Your ability now gives you 2 options. The first is as a bonus action, you can expend 3 charges to target an ally. For the next minute, immediately after each of your turns, they get to take an extra action. Or as a bonus action, you can expend 3 charges for a shadowy copy of yourself to emerge instead. And repeat all of your actions from the previous turn. You may still act on your own turn in addition to that. So, for example, if you cast a 7th level spell, and the next turn you can use your bonus action to have a shadowy copy of you, do it again.
Whoa.
Oh my
I
God.
will say there is a limit to that. It cannot cast concentration spells.
Okay.
Because that would be busted. It's already fairly busted, so we're leaving you at that. Yeah, I think next in line is Galthak. Is that right?
Okay.
I'm just trying. I don't know.
Sounds so apprehensive.
You guys do the alphabet. You gain 2 abilities for this. You get Stone Heart. When you use your Stone's Endurance, you gain temporary hit points equal to the number rolled.
Oh,
After the hit,
shit.
after the hit, obviously. So you reduce the damage, take whatever's left, and then gain temp HP equal to the amount you rolled. And you
that's
get
pretty good.
Iron Skin, which reduces all incoming physical damage by 3.
Whoa.
Damn.
After
Very
reductions, obviously. Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What have I done? I started trying to edit it. That's not what I was looking for. Next in line in the alphabet, I believe, is Kai. Kai, your Amulet of Amplification is now exalted, meaning that it gives you split focus. Developing a small spinning gem. This gem can aid your focus, allowing you to concentrate on 2 spells at once. If your concentration is broken, you lose only the first spell cast and get to make an additional concentration save to maintain the second.
Oh my god.
I think our party will be very glad to see that happening. I don't know why I've allowed Kai to cast fucking Aura Vitality and Bless at the same time, but I have.
Don't have Aura Vitality.
Oh, of course you don't, but, well, you could have it, but you don't yet. You could have it if you wished. Luca.
Hi.
Luca.
can
You
tell
have
you
gained
if you
the
want.
aspect of the dragon. Allowing you to expend 3 charges of the statuette as a free action to take on an aspect of the dragon. You can choose between benevolence and awe. Awe allows you to okay, so whichever you choose, any creatures that you choose within 60 feet make a wisdom saving throw equal to your spell DC. If you take on benevolence, they will be charmed by you for the next minute. And if you take awe, they will be frightened. The creature may repeat their saving throw at the end of each turn, and in the case that they are charmed, any creature who takes damage may reroll their save with advantage.
Very nice.
And finally, Winona, whose item isn't coming up. Should we try again?
Last in the alphabet.
There we go. The story of your life, she says, with a name that is exactly in the middle of the alphabet.
I know, right?
No, my last name. So
oh,
at school,
okay.
I was always at the end.
Ah, okay. But you have gained Shadow Double. As a bonus action, you can create a Shadow Double of yourself within 60 feet. This double attacks when you do and casts any spells that you do, choosing the same target as you and using the same rolls that you do. Sorry, it should say that it lasts a minute. The ability can only be used once a day. So for a minute, basically your actions get duplicated, doubled.
Hell
You could
yeah.
have double crits.
Yep, if you crit, it
Hell
crits.
Yeah. If I have
Oh,
money.
does she get to use the card twice?
If she uses the card, it will use the card too.
Ooh, twinsies. Oh my god.
Obviously, you can also, as with the shadowy duplicate, use it for misdirection or whatever, should you wish.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, as you're all feeling the new powers of your items burst into your mind, Karina, this orb is still talking to you, begging you to attune to it. It
Oh
wants
my
you.
god.
As you look at it, do you wish to identify it in some way? You may give me an Arcana check as you stare at it.
Okay, cool.
You do note that it has... sorry, go on.
29.
You do notice that the runes around it seem to be written in giant. It's a palm-sized trinket for a stone giant, but it's quite unwieldy for you to hold. Nevertheless, you do discover that it is an Orb of Scraeus, a legendary item of the giants. This orb allows you to expend up to 3 charges to ignore the spell's material components after 300 gold per charge expended. You may also add a +2 bonus to any con save you use to maintain your concentration and see in magical darkness, if you attune to it. If you throw it at someone else, then be my guest. But it's there.
Is that written in giant?
No, it's written in
The runes
English.
around
It's
it?
right there.
No, the runes around it in giant.
Yes, but not sort of like, it's not like the chatty giant that people write down like, hello, how are you? They are magical runes, but they're just the giant's version of magical runes as opposed to the magical...
Oh, so
they're
it's not
similar to
something
the
I can
ones
read and
along your...
understand.
along your armor. Well, if you had have made the Arcana check, you would have made it with advantage, but a 29 will cover it. Yeah.
If only we had a rune
Nice.
knight.
If only you did. Well, most of the giants use sort of rune knight stuff, but with a giant artifact here, the artifact isn't very big. With the artifact of a giant here, you can assume that there may perhaps be giants in the vicinity, and the jester's warnings resound in your ear.
All right.
As we will take a short break.
Do we?
Hello, welcome back to the second half of Soulforged, episode 30. You have killed some sharks out in the tundra, and it looks like that meat might be choppable if you want shark burger for dinner. Nevertheless, it is currently 11:30 in the morning. Go ahead.
As we all group back up again, I'm gonna use my tireless feature again to give myself some temporary hit points.
Okay.
Wow, 7. Good job of me.
Wow.
Just a reminder, when we left off, Karina was staring at an orb that is quite heavy and difficult for her to hold. With one hand. It's perfectly fine for her to hold with two.
She's enjoying that. So which way or should we camp? Is that the question?
At 11:30 in the morning, you can camp if you want.
Oh, I thought, I don't know why I
choice.
thought you said at night.
Nope. No, because you had the long rest
Onward,
at the end of last session, right? So, yeah. Onwards and
Okay,
upwards.
perfect.
Okay, heading to the north.
Does Galthax still know the path with this snow having come down?
Oh,
Yeah,
we
the
turned
snow was back
around.
there. The snow was back there. You got onto the fresh glacier. And as you move across, you find your way back to the riverside. Nope, total rubbish. You find yourself passing across an open expanse with a frozen lake in the middle. If you wish to place your characters at the bottom right, please. Down here.
Okay.
How long does Bardic Inspiration last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10.
Okay.
Yeah, 10
You
minutes.
can assume it's ended by the time that anything relevant is going to happen. Unless you want to hit one of your teammates with it. Always temptation. Wait, I've still got Bardic melee attack.
Yeah, be a
yeah.
monk bard.
You see this strange frozen lake out ahead of you, so perfectly crystal clear. It sparkles in the light. The powdered snow that has fallen everywhere else seems not to touch it, or if it does, it brushes straight across it and leaves it clear once again. It's your northwest.
Does it look like unnatural ice?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
From the distance away that you are, all you see is that it is gleaming nice and brightly.
I've got a 25 passive perception.
It's gleaming really brightly.
Fine, I'll move closer.
Yep. As you guys get closer to its edges, you see that it is frozen all the way down. You see that the depths get so deep that you can't even make out what's at the very bottom. The crystal is perfectly frozen, and inside this ice you do see creatures frozen forevermore.
What kind of creature?
You see large fish, other strange water creatures, some form of amphibian with almost humanoid legs and a frog-like top half of its body. You see what appears to be a sort of, like a manta ray halfway up one of the rocks, and everything is frozen perfectly in place.
It's like Ice Age 2.
Like a flash freeze?
It does look that way. It looks like it was instantaneous. And
Yikes.
also, there's no sign of, like, ice crusting around anything. It is crystal clear.
We still have my water breathing up, I believe.
Yep. You
From
can't
when we
you can't
first
swim in
out.
ice, but you do have water breathing.
I'm just thinking if we step on it and it somehow breaks, we may need to then be able to breathe underwater.
Fair. But you do note that as you peer down, it's at least 200 feet down into that deep chasm. And it appears to be ice all the way down.
Yikes.
It's a long fall before water then.
Not if it all suddenly magically melts.
Kai, in your estimation, there is no water in there. It is all ice.
Oh my.
Oh. All ice.
Do we want to avoid this thing? Do we just go around it?
That is very unnatural.
Thing, Winona, it has a name. It's
A
the
pit?
frozen lake.
Yes, you do indeed know it is very unnatural, Karina. If you wish to give me an Arcana or a Nature check, whichever you prefer.
Can I give a nature check for it?
Yeah, you can do a Nature check.
26
Ooh.
Arcana.
19 nature.
Yeah,
Just look at it.
so as you look at it, Luca, you do know that there are a couple of instances in like drastic weather changes where this could occur, but it should have unoccurred. Given the
yes.
weather given the current weather, it is cold, but it's not that cold. There is no way that water should be frozen all the way through.
Oh my goodness.
With your 26, was it, Arcana check,
Mhm.
Karina? You understand that if somebody did that, it is either very powerful magic or more likely very innate magic. Not the sort of magic one could learn, but the sort of power that would be natural to, say, a frost or storm giant. You would assume that sort of creature. Or perhaps an
There
ice
be
dragon. They would also have that sort of
Yikes.
ability, although dragons haven't been seen in Arvenia for quite a long time.
Looking at
Side-eye
the
at Vero.
creatures actually like in the ice,
Yeah.
what's like all their expressions? Like what?
The
Like,
frog guy
what's
looks
the-
really happy. The manta ray looks
Okay.
exactly like a manta ray, totally bemused by everything. But as you look at the fish, go ahead and give me an insight check. I really should have just done an impression of every creature in there, shouldn't I? I just told you to
27.
read into that, noob. Yeah, so 90% of the fish just look like this.
You know.
Because it was just a normal day
How
at a
sad.
normal time with no expectation or anything of awareness. A couple
Right.
of them look terrified. Those you would assume are the ones that could survive briefly in ice and who realized they were freezing in place forevermore.
I'm a little bit curious.
By curious?
About?
just sexually.
Okay, thank you for sharing.
That's the sort of time where Vera would have to pipe up me too. Go on.
Yeah, literally. No, I am going to I'm gonna use a first level spell slot, and Vero is gonna Sailor Moon style transform into a fire version. And I
Ooh.
want to see if his dragon breath will melt just the corner of the ice. I don't want to, suddenly flood us. Yes, that.
Okay. As you breathe down, all of you can't see anything that's going on as billows of steam come up into the air.
34, if that
Not
matters.
so relevant. Yeah, billows of steam come up into the air around Vero, and he's feeling incredibly proud of all the big sort of puffs of smoke and cool effects he's making. And then when he stops, absolutely nothing has changed whatsoever.
No.
Ooh, so
And
it's
then you
in
hear a
constant.
rumble of almost like thunder. And I need a perception check from each of you, please.
I've
You
pissed
hear
off
that
the
sound
dragon.
like dragon?
Giant.
Crackle.
Perception.
Yes, a rumble. of
Perception?
thunder. Yeah, all of you. Perception.
That's awful.
27.
21 for me.
Anybody get over 20?
30.
21, I heard? Yeah, great.
27.
Yeah, so all
30.
of you who can hear it here in common. Fools! Very loudly.
Hello.
And the ground begins... and the ground begins to shudder. Galthak, you have heard this shudder on the ground before. It is the
Gotta
sound
get
of...
over here.
It is the sound of
Galvic, where are
giants...
you?
It is the sound of giants making their way across the tundra, and the ground is genuinely vibrating as they come
Uh-oh.
closer and
That'll be
closer
fun.
and closer. Bear
We
with
have
me
to
a
parlay with
second.
them.
Goodbye.
Parlay, they're giants. I'm pretty sure
Convince
they're
them
gonna...
that Galthek is their son, and hopefully they won't accost us.
I think
I wonder if this is what we were warned about.
Yeah, you think it might be something you were warned about,
Does
but
anybody see a
nevertheless.
dog?
They ate the dog.
Any dogs around?
And
thief-fying foeing.
moving down from the mountains up to the north, 3 creatures stride on towards you.
Oh,
This
hey.
creature steps quite
Giants.
confidently onto the ice. Yes, they are frost giants. All of them well weaponed, and the middle one moves ahead. And I've always wanted to say fee fi fo fum, but I'm not going to do it. I promise.
More like
promise.
Vikings.
Oh shit! Hold on, sorry. This encounter has been rolled for the Scravian characters, and it turns out it's really deadly for them.
Giants have
Get in there,
horns.
Callum.
Sorry, giants have
Yeah,
what?
Ashrin is fine with this.
Oh, I asked giants have
Ashram's
horns.
like over here.
No, she's wearing a helmet. Oh,
yeah,
the middle
that
one
guy
might be.
is.
Yeah, the middle one
But
might
the middle one and the right one, they're definitely their own horns. Are they half
They're
giant,
just
half tiefling?
Glued on horns.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they're
decoration,
just-
like
yeah, it's
piercings.
just for show.
be. I think they have them.
Well, there you go. It's canon now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There you
man.
have it.
Oh, does that mean that this guy's fell off and so he's using the helmet to compensate?
Oh
How
my
embarrassing.
Oh no. What a shame.
He never takes the helmet off.
Yeah, exactly. They can never know.
But as the creature moves towards you, it looks at you all.
Oh.
Puny little ones, what are you doing to our land?
To their land.
It's just exploring.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've heard of us. We are
Tracks on the
famed
ice.
across these lands.
Tracks in the snow and fire on the ice. You're disturbing us. And I sense a meal.
A meal?
Mm.
Who
I
do
think
these guys
you're-
eat?
You.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
They're about
I'll
to
say
be
to-
5
I'll-
hours.
I'm gonna respond to the giant. I'm gonna respond to the giant. Tracks on the land, you say? What are those you've gone and made?
The little one speaks our tongue.
That's correct, I do.
Deceiving. Are you a wizard? I don't like
No.
wizards.
Just because he's got a posh voice doesn't mean he's a wizard.
This is fine. I'm not one.
You don't understand this conversation unless you speak giant.
I sure don't.
He says, tracks across the snow is what you've made. Ruckus. That's what you are. But you have with you one of the olders, though it is small.
One of the what? Sorry.
The
Say again.
olders.
The olders.
Yep, quite literally like this. Olders.
Relics of theirs.
Make an educated guess.
The fire
guessing it's-
breather. No, it is not the orb, it's the dragon.
Oh.
Yikes.
Told you, not a wizard.
He looks to Vero and speaks in very broken and disjointed Draconic,
How insulting.
and says, "Why you come with these things?"
Vero says, perfect draconic.
Mhm.
These are my pets. They follow where I go.
Here.
You are too
I
And then
just
small.
kind
enough of
of-
that to be insulted.
He kind of scoffs at them as if to say, bitches, as if you could try and stop us. He doesn't say it with words, but he
Yeah.
kind of...
He says in
kind of-
common to Vero, "You are too small to defend your meals." And with that, he is going to launch a rock at Vero.
Bitch!
Whoa. That's very rude.
How dare you? Watch it bonk Vero.
Unacceptable.
19 to hit?
That is his AC.
Oof. Sorry. It's 32 bludgeoning damage, and you need to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Crikey. Waffle then.
Huh. Huh.
That's
Okay, I clicked on the initiative and it rolled it or like advantage
Whack.
for me. I didn't get to click advantage.
No, you need to right-click.
Oh, my bad.
But it's okay. It came through.
Well, anyways,
It was the first
I
of the
got
two
a
numbers, so it doesn't matter.
27.
Yeah.
Damn,
Luca,
that doesn't even-
seeing this violent attack on your Vero, what do you do?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. Is Kai
Thank God
first?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
sorry.
that.
I didn't see the nat 20. Kai, seeing this violent attack on his Vero, what do you do?
Well, I guess we're fighting.
You do notice that Katrigan hasn't even drawn her weapon and has backed right the fuck up. She has no interest in this
wise.
fight.
Yeah, I like that plan. I'll do what I did before and bless up everyone with my action.
Mm-hmm.
And Luca, if you so wish.
Yep.
Strike the one that attacked your poor Vero.
Yeah, who was it?
It's the middle guy. He's done all the talking.
The middle guy, this bitch.
That one.
He's done all the talking and then roll a
I-
3 for initiative.
Yeah, the fuck. I will sharpshoot to him.
Yep.
Which is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. That is 21 piercing, 1 thunder, 6 lightning if it matters.
Yep. Total of 28. It all hits,
Yep.
as you expect. Kai, anything else?
Yeah. Good job with that hit. And give a bark to Luca, and at the same time I'll tap Winona on their shoulder. So they
Thank
both
you.
get bardic, and yeah.
Okay. Any movement speed out of you?
So long.
Oh, yep, I just saw it there.
Speed.
He's
Yeah.
off.
Fun.
Luca.
Yes. I will.
Sorry, do we not have an
go-
initiative tracker?
We don't.
No.
Does that
I'm
work
gonna-
now?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna go over here,
Okay.
and then
Shit's
I'm
so bad.
gonna fire an arrow at the main guy,
The
the
middle
guy
guy,
in the middle again. Again, sharpshootering.
Yeah,
That's a dirty 20.
that'll hit.
That's 30 damage altogether.
Yep.
And then I'll do the same again.
Okay.
That is a 12, but I will add the bardic,
D10.
which is a d10. Which is a 16, and I will add the bless. Which is an 18.
18 hits.
Nice. And that will be 36 damage altogether.
Nice. Good hit. He's wounded.
Vero, the prideful beast that he is, prideful dragon that he is, will fly up over here as far up as he can go, I guess. Well, enough that 30 feet cone will hit this bitch.
So like 15
as
foot
he-
in the
as
air,
a-
yeah.
Yes, I will waste one of my spell slots. One of my, I think it's 3rd level spell slot. Yes, to breathe fire on him,
Is that a bonus
which is a
action?
dex save.
Or an action?
It's an action for him.
It's not an action for you?
Oh yeah, as an action, you or your Drake exhale.
You can have him do a blast, but you can't have him do a full breath with a bonus action.
Okay. In that case, I'll be way safer with Vero then,
Yep.
and have him follow me over here, still in the air.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'll fire out a fiery bolt. That's a 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
Vero don't like being blocked to the head.
No.
Rock types are super effective against flying and fire.
Well, that fire is...
So-
Is that fire
That's
damage?
11. It sure is, baby.
It's super effective against giant.
Whoa,
Oh,
it's
fuck
super
yeah.
effective.
These particular ones.
Yeah.
at least.
He says, Vera says in, again, perfect chronic, you should have fled while you had the chance, troll.
Mm-hmm.
Does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
Before Karina takes a turn, Galthak, give me a perception check,
Uh-oh.
please.
Perception.
You are the only one who speaks giant, right? Nobody else speaks giant?
So I've got blessed, right? So I can add 4 to that, is it? Or is it...
It doesn't
is that
count for ability
bardic?
checks.
I can add to it.
You can add bardic. But you don't have it, I don't think.
No, I don't. Yeah, I was just wondering if blessed would add to it.
You know, blessings attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah, okay, never mind then.
13?
That's just a 13.
Okay, you make out the words king and worn, but nothing else.
Don't like that.
Karina, you're up.
Well, since I saw that one had a really rough time, I'd say it's time for me to pull out something that I rarely have ever done on this character. For a 20-foot sphere, I believe you should be able to hit all of them.
Do you?
Oh.
I think that makes one of us. Bear with me a second.
For a
I have
20-foot
one.
radius.
I do have one that's got the proper markings on it, so I'll just grab that and have a look. Yeah, there's no way of hitting all three.
No.
Oh well. Okay, I'll get
can
the
hit
two.
Yeah, like
the
this.
left, then.
Two on the left. Okay. Cool. Deck saves. Give me a damage first, because I don't think it's
Yeah.
relevant for one of them. So you'd have to do less than 5. You didn't right-click and roll with advantage, Galthak, I'm assuming, so I've got the wrong initiative for you.
Yeah, it just automatically rolls with advantage.
No,
I
no.
have to
You
roll-
if you right-click and roll with advantage, it actually goes into the initiative tracker correctly.
Oh,
That's what I
I
keep
didn't know
telling you
about
guys. 27 fire damage, yeah. Middle creature dead. Left-hand creature makes a dexterity saving throw, which of course giants are excellent at. That's a 3. So that'll be a total of 54 fire damage. And his beard catches fire, to which he's furious about. Does that conclude your turn, Karina, or any bonus action out of you?
Hi Kai, how's it going?
Oh, hey.
Any bonus action?
I need to read one thing.
Cool. Take your turn.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. Galthak.
Galthak?
Galthak? Wherefore art
Come
thou,
in.
Galthak?
Come in, Galthak, over.
Yep, okay, so
Okay.
I'm going to actually do that thing with the shield now to both of these guys.
Yep. 2 charisma saves.
Casting pain into the shield now that I
Nice.
can.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry,
a
that's an
DC 17
incorrect roll.
charisma save.
That is a 16 plus 3, 18. And that one
Okay.
is a 10. So this creature fails miserably. He is barned. Oh, really? I have to move him over here to use this? Okay. Sorry, I need to access the right-hand side of the tokens, and it goes off the map, so I can't see it. Yep. He's baned.
Yep, so whenever it makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, it has a d4 subtracted from its attack roll or save throw.
We know what bane does, yep.
Yep. I shall hunker down in front of everyone else then as a sort of shield wall type of thing, and I will ignite my flail
Okay.
and stand at the ready.
Cool. Fantastic. That leads us to Mr. Frost Giant over here. The baned one. He doesn't like that, and he comes to you. As he reaches down, he pulls his great axe off his back and just crunches it down on your head.
Yikes.
Roll me a d4.
24. That's a 3.
Okay, 23 to hit you.
Oh no.
Uh, yeah, that will hit me.
Okay, you take 32 damage, slashing. Minus 3, of
Okay,
course, from
and
your
I
new,
will use my
your new
reaction
defense.
to make it take 3d6 necrotic.
Okay, as opposed to reducing the damage. Cool.
Yeah, I'll just make it take necrotic. Yeah, that'll be 13.
Okay, it takes 13 necrotic damage, and then it'll hit you again. Ah, but it misses. That brings us to this one, who is going to... Are you flying, Winona?
Totally.
He doesn't like that. He throws what appears to be a stick into the air, and as it goes into the air, it unravels and unravels and unravels and unravels as he attempts to net you and Vero.
No, not like this.
I think I can hit both of you. Bear with me a second. It's similar to Entangle, but it isn't. Let me see if I can get you both in that.
That's the.
Oh.
Vero can make his
Ignat.
dex. Vero can make his dex save with advantage. Winona will make yours straight, please.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
are-
I said dex save and it's not. It's a strength save.
No.
Oh.
I'm really
I'm
sorry.
gonna-
God damn it.
If you rolled well,
gonna
you can
keep
use
what
the
I rolled.
dice that you rolled, but
Yay.
just change it to a strength. Yeah, don't forget your bless.
I got 25.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Ah, wow, you made it. You sort of
Yeah.
wiggle through the net, and the net falls down to the ground. It is a large, sort of 20 by 20 foot net down the ground.
God damn it, Annette.
Oh, I know, man. What's wrong with that? And seeing that his net
Always
has
with
missed
this
you,
bitch.
he's going to lob a rock at you, Winona.
Wow. Come
21
on.
to hit.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, that is 27 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I will use my thing.
Oh, you're just going to negate it completely?
I think so.
That is utterly fair. And not only that, but as the psychic barrier comes out of your stone and knocks the rock away, you
Yeah.
don't have to make the dex save to try and stay on your broom.
Oh, thank goodness.
The bludger has been deflected. Winona, you're up.
How rude. Okay.
You get the impression he really doesn't like flying things. He brought a
I'm
net
gonna-
and a rock.
I'm gonna continue flying just to be, just to cause him more grief then.
Yep.
Is this... is this, presumptuous? We're gonna see. I'm going to... Hold on. I'm going to use a bonus action to use my shiny new stone, and I want my double to appear on Vero's back.
Ooh, how does Vera feel?
Does Vero feel this?
I don't know. Let me see if it's physical.
It is.
It's a shadow double.
It's a shadow. So Vero doesn't necessarily feel it, but he's aware of it. He will see it at the corner of his eye, right?
Oh, then he'll shake it off of him.
Okay.
That's fine.
But the
He
shadowy
ain't about that
double,
life.
the shadowy double lands beautifully on the ground, just like straight up, as if like it had never moved. It was just like it's almost in the sitting position that you're in on the broom, just hovering slightly above the ground.
All right, one day, and I will attack the one next to Galtha.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's wait, gotta roll my bless. And I think I'm gonna use Jesus. I'm gonna use my inspiration as well.
I genuinely heard. I think I'm going to use Jesus. It's like that's when you know the roll is
let's
bad.
see what he does.
I did need Jesus for that. That was a 4 on the dice, but with all these buffs, it is now a 20. You know, I had the number and it's gone. 14, 15 plus 9, 24. Damn.
Oh, okay, yeah, 24 hits.
Fantastic.
Is this to hit this guy?
Huh?
This is to hit the guy
The
on the
guy
right?
next
Yeah.
to Galthek. Yeah.
Okay.
So me and my double will both
27
shoot
damage.
some psychic blades at this.
Okay, so that's 54.
Yeah, buddy. And that was my action and bonus action, so I'm gonna just fly this away. Nope, sorry. This away.
Oh, Yeah. Okay. That guy's
Yeah.
dead. Luca,
Hi.
do you want to turn?
I will have Vero get close there. I will use my action to use a 3rd level spell slot
Ooh.
to have him use his fire breath, which is a dex save.
Renowned for their dexterity. That's a it's a 17.
That's a fail.
It's a fail.
Wow.
That's a fail.
Fuck is
The
DC?
DC is
Nice.
18.
Okay, 68 fire damage.
Yes. And
Which
then
was severely wounded.
and then that'll be my turn. And then I'll use my bonus action for Vero to use his action to fire off a fiery bolt. That all
Okay.
checks out, right?
Yep.
I think the math adds up.
The math is mathing. Great.
It's the magic's moment.
That's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
And
Please
that
describe
is
Vero's
12
killing
fire.
blast.
So, unfortunately, it's not the main guy. So I'll save what he's gonna do to the main guy.
The main guy's already dead.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there will be things happening after combat.
Oh, God.
But with this guy, so like he breathes the fire on him, and as he's like, "No, I'm melting," Vero like grabs onto his body, and like with his jaw grabs onto his horns and rips his head off as his
Ooh.
skin's melting.
Love that.
Goodness.
Okay. Very violent, very effective.
It's my turn.
That leads us to Kai.
Alright, so there's just the one left.
Heck yeah.
How far? Oh, it doesn't matter. I have range. Yeah, let's make my first offensive move of the session.
Yep.
I'm going to launch a guiding bolt.
Okay. Roll that.
Is like that. Yeah, 26
Yep.
Damn.
That's
for 12 radiant.
okay. And a bonus on the next person to hit. Any bonus action out of you?
Yes, I will with a bonus action. Luca, strike them while they're lit up. So you can make the
Looking
attack
for
at
make an attack
advantage.
as a reaction.
Yes, sir.
Your advantage.
I will sharpshooter,
Of course.
which is a 26 to hit.
Yep.
And that will be a 34
Yep.
damage altogether.
Okay. Does that complete your turn, Kai?
Get a bit more separation because there's an AoE, and yes.
Okay. Galthak, you're up.
Okay, now I would like to take this moment to rage.
Okay.
And I shall go charging up to this
Make a dex save.
unfortunate... Huh?
Make a dex save.
Sure. Something I see?
Sure. It's the ground.
Right. Okay, that's an ideal.
Yep. He lifts
I'll
a
add
leg and you
You're
go...
blessed.
Oh, yeah, you're blessed.
Ooh.
15.
Are you sure 14 plus 4 is 15?
Wait, was that 14 I rolled? Oh, okay, never mind, it was an 18 then, yeah.
He sort of lifts his leg and moves aside, expecting you to go scooting past, but just like he did, you go sort of very flat-footed on the ice and you don't slide past him. He appears a little surprised and raises an eyebrow.
At
The-
2, brutes.
the ground is
are
very
swinging
slippery.
recklessly.
Yep,
28.
that hits.
James, have you seen chat?
Sorry, no, I haven't. Oh, Darth has given you a nat 20.
Wow, that's sweet.
Thank you, Josh.
Wow.
So you may go
Okay.
ahead and make that a crit.
Dang.
Then, okay.
So that
would
is
be
8 plus 2d plus 12, so that's 32 plus any iron within plus another 12, right?
Yeah, hold up. Didn't you say he was vulnerable to fire?
I have done that already.
Okay. Right, because it would take
I've got it. I've doubled the 10.
Yeah.
And then I've also doubled the 12 extra. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Right.
Just, are you iron
so
within?
iron within will be
to do 23 damage with it.
Right, so that's going to be 15 from iron within.
Yeah.
And then I also get the extra 2d8 from brutal crit, so I'll do that.
Yeah, and those are rolled.
That's
Ah!
8 extra.
So close. Yeah. As he sort of gets hit by it, rocked back. He's on fire, his beard's burning, he's already been hit by a fireball. He sort of looks at you, and this guy seems a bit tougher than the other two. You think maybe it's something to do with his armor, you're not really sure. But he sort of looks at you and he's like, enough.
Do you yield?
No.
Okay.
Good, because Vera
Choose
won.
death.
Try it, little one.
I'll go swinging again then.
Looks at the other two bodies.
That's going to be a 23.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds like an electrode about to use
And
explosion.
as your flail hits in, he goes, Tempus, I come! And he sort of moves his arms out and he takes the blow,
Now the time.
roaring to his god. And he will die.
Oh, don't like
Ow.
that.
Yeah. As he falls to the ground. As he falls to the ground, you see in his left hand was a strange horn, a war horn, beautifully wrought.
Oh no.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, it sort of drops to the ground next to you, and you notice that it has runes all over it in giant.
Yeah, I'll come back.
You are indeed.
Okay. Vera's gonna fly over and land on the main guy that we killed first. And in Draconic, calls, says, this disgusting creature, unworthy of speaking the mother tongue, and with its mouth rips out the giant's throat.
Nice. You do note that the giant that is on the ground in front of you has a rather splendid-looking warhammer. It is just a +1. You can pick it up if you wish. But the horn next to you,
Can we?
Galthak,
Yeah, isn't it a giant?
Galthak can pick it up if he wishes.
Okay, sure.
It was a one-handed weapon. He did have a shield as well. Yeah, Galthak, you see this horn and you recognize it immediately to be something that some of your people have used in the past. The Horn of Valhalla. It is a silver one. You can summon 10 odd Valhalla spirits with Berserker stats at some point, if you so wish. Or you can give it to somebody else and they can blow it, it doesn't really matter.
Jeez, once a week.
Yeah. Once a week, you should be going, geez, 10 allies?
It's a good thing we time skip a lot.
Yeah. But as you guys stand victorious upon the battlefield, you hear a large sort of rumbling horn sound coming out from the mountains. The sort of, and it just goes on and on and on. And as the ground trembles slightly, you can level up, and we're in the session.
Why does
Right, we
the
should
horn
probably
sound,
move.
We should run.
Why
You
does the
can-
horn why does the horn sound like the dwarves singing hi ho?
Because it's the best impression I could give you. But yes,
Goodness.
we will end there. Obviously, running will happen next week, but at the end of this
Oh,
session,
boy.
you do level up.
Running.
Running or fighting or whatever it is you choose to do. I think Karina said we better get out of here. So I said that we come to the timeless tradition of MVPs. I will start where I finished, and I believe that was with Michaela.
Yeah. My MVP will be probably all of the crowd control from our team in that first fight. There were so many of those guys, and we had Karina's stasis, the entangle, and Kai making them halt every other turn. So those guys hit really hard, but never got to do anything to us.
Yeah,
And,
9 creatures,
yeah, that was
and
awesome.
I got 2 attacks off. Yeah, it was a brutal one.
Yeah.
Really well played. I liked that too. I'm on the wrong screen, that's why I don't know who's next. Bear with. Jamal.
gonna have to go with it. Earlier on in the session, we had the moment of the collapsible pole and it casually falling with the chin up moment. That was.
Yeah, you liked the way that.
Fun little thing
You liked your nat 1 into nat 20.
Nat 1 into nat 20.
It was pretty good.
The dice give us and they take us.
Yep. Elora.
I gotta go back to earlier in the session with Winona. I can't remember the exact wording, but it was just, I've never lifted.
Yes. Yeah, it was. Galvac said, "Do you lift?" And Winona just replied, "I have never lifted." That's great. I love that. Josh.
So I have two. One little one that's like whenever like someone throws a net, like everyone always makes that joke. But then I'm like, what if they just throw a woman? Like,
They are giants.
Okay.
Don't. In my Baldur's Gate co-op playthrough, my friend's playing a halfling and I'm playing a dwarf, and every time he looks away from the screen, I throw him. It is, and the best thing is I'm the cleric. I keep having to heal him afterwards, and I still don't care.
No.
I throw him, heal him up, and throw him again. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. Yes, you're right. What if we threw a net?
But the main one, I really like the interaction between Galthek and the giants, and between Vero and the giants. It's quite nice having moments where Vero can,
Be an autonomous character as opposed to a sidekick. Yeah, definitely, I agree. Jay, what about you?
Yeah, I liked when we got to like the pristine crystal sort of frozen area. We're all like being cautious around it, and then the enemies come up from the side.
Leap onto it, yeah. But to be fair, you did breathe fire at it. Like, I had a whole list of things that you might do to it in my head. That would cause the giants to come running. At no point did I consider that you would change Vero into a fire dragon just to try and melt it. Didn't they just turn around a Karina and be like, firebolt maybe? Like, no. We'll find out what the plan
spell
is.
slots to spare.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would have vortex warped that frogman out of there.
Oh, yeah, bring him back to life. If he in stasis forever, we'll find out. But yeah, I have a few. I also really think the halting was super powerful, specifically because the number of people you can target with that. And I love that Kai is quite willing to spend higher level spellcasts on lower level spells and show just how powerful they can be when upscaled. So I really like that. Jamal's closed Roll20, so he can't have it today, but if I remember next week, I'll give it to him.
Now, real quick,
Yeah, I am, however, giving my card to Galthak because that is one serious meat-grinding machine going on there. I know that Haste and Bardic Inspiration and the Voice of Authority and Bless are all going into it, but holy shit, that giant pubs! It's crazy how much damage Galthak put out today, and I really like the thematicality of it as well. So that was really cool. But I did have two wonderful, hilarious moments. When Jamal was just getting ready to have the final blow as he stood over the creature with 3 HP, and I can't remember, somebody just went, I think it was probably Laura, went, "It's a good time to drop haste." Which would have just been incredible, as he just sings like, "Oh, I'm too tired." But my favourite moment was when that giant sort of rumbled out from like hundreds of miles away, fools! And Winona just went, "Hello?" That was just wonderful. I'm really looking forward to next session. I'm really looking forward to our epic journey through the mountains. As the levels come thick and fast, as long as they don't die on the way. But in the meantime, we shall see you next week. If you guys would like to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
We shall see you soon.